Yeah.
G'day, mates, and welcome back to another episode of Your Mates podcast. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a 5-star review, drop a comment, and make sure you're subscribed across all of our social media channels. A big shout out to Jess Isabel and Kimberly Bellinger for being the first to comment on our Spotify. Talking of our social media platforms, if you follow us over on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, it's at Your Mates Podcast. And then we're at your.mates.pod for Instagram. If you'd like to get even more involved in our community, join our roast chat available on Facebook Messenger by contacting us. And our couple of house rules, guys, is that our house rules with our episodes, they are rough, rugged, and raw, just like Diddy's freak-offs.
Oh, yeah.
And we have a couple of house rules that we follow in each episode. Number 1, no editing post-recording of the episode. Do your own research is number 2. Number 3 is no fact-checking unless we're looking at previews. Later on, as always, we'll hear from our mates and our mates' yarns and takes, where listeners can call up and leave a yarn through our social media channels. But as always, one of the best ways to help our podcast get onto everyone's feed is to share our content. Upload this episode to your story and get involved. Today I am joined by my co-hosts Jason Weedy Weedman and Brad Bogo Togo. Hello mates, how are we today?
Hello, governor.
You sound like you're from London.
You sound like you're from London.
Put another shrimp on the barbie.
G'day, mate.
Was that Australian or British?
Remember that comment, bro?
Which one?
One on YouTube. We had someone, hello mates, good day, good eye.
Good eye.
Good eye.
Good eye, mates.
We love all the comments that are coming through on all of our social media channels. We did a little taste testing before. We're going to get onto some dribble. But before we do, a big shout out to our sponsors and our mates up in the Sunshine Coast, Brouhaha Brewery. That is BROUHAHA brewery.com.au. Head to their website to pick up some Locals Lager or some middies. They are the beer that fuels the pod. Tonight we are on the fullies, so strap yourselves in, lads and ladettes. There's a few female listeners.
I reckon it's 50-50.
We're getting there. So big shout out to, what do you call them? The
Blood Orgy Sisters?
Yeah, not all of our female listeners are Blood Orgy Sisters, but
It sounds like they're fighting over a sanitary bin.
Yeah, well, it's only me and Binger. We're the only males in the group, so
Yeah,
alphas.
maybe they're fighting over us. I don't know.
I don't think you got to worry there, champion.
But guys, if you're ever in the Sunshine Coast area, specifically Baringa or Maleny, make sure that you go ahead and check the breweries out. They've got lots going on down there.
Family friendly.
Family friendly. There's not just brewery and beers. There's something for everyone.
Yeah.
And lots of food carts, lots of bands and stuff like that going on. It's basically a party.
And you can find that across their social media channels. And again, you can follow them on Instagram and Facebook. Again, a massive shout out to Georgie Malik and the boys. Any Brouhaha moments from the week, boys? Any pickups?
Drank way too many on Saturday.
Did you tip the scale? Did you find out how many you can have before you actually get a hangover?
Oh, nah, because so what happened was Aiden comes around, Sharks fan, watches his second game of AFL, watches the grand final with me. And I could sense something was in the air and wasn't right. It started raining a little bit. Aiden's like, fuck, I better check the radar. Missus won't want to drive in this. I'm like, this fucking coward. It's barely raining. It's barely spitting. He goes, nah, look at this, bro. Shows me a picture of the radar, and I'm just like, oh, yeah. He goes, I better call her now. She won't come pick me up. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Wait, he left before the end of the game?
He left before the start of the Sharks game.
Oh, my God.
So you could get home in time for it.
So his missus comes, picks him up, says goodbye, realises he's drank half my piss, and I'm like, oh, yep. Had another mate coming over. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's all good. We'll hang out, no worries. And Aiden's gone home. When he left, the rain stopped and it didn't rain again. So I think he just flat out catted it.
Yeah, it fucking sounds like it, dude.
Like, you want the definition of a Shark supporter?
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Didn't show up.
Yeah.
Wow. That's some bullshit, man.
Yeah.
And wasn't the whole reason he came over was to watch that game with
Yeah,
you?
yeah,
Because,
but-
you both go for either team.
Yeah, that was the whole point of it. So he came and watched a game that he didn't understand or didn't really like, and then left before the main event.
I grew up with him, and I didn't think he was that type of person. But
Are you looking at him a little differently now?
Yeah, I am actually. I'm
Shout
looking
out-
at all Sharks supporters a little differently.
Yeah, maybe I think
Like
that's
they're all losers.
maybe that's
really.
why the G train
Why do they
got
keep
cancelled.
saying up, up? Aren't they down, down?
Yeah.
Out, out.
Oh, bro.
Yeah. Well, the only place Aiden went up was up back to fucking Coomera.
Up the M1.
Yeah.
Up the M1.
We expected better from you, Aiden.
All right. Before we get into some dribble, some NRL yarns, Brad, you had something to deliver on the pod.
Oh,
yeah.
bro, I've got something for you to eat.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Was it 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, I'm going to say 3
Yeah,
weeks.
I don't
Maybe
remember.
4 weeks.
I don't recall.
Well, you were on the mids, which always get us.
That explains us.
On the Brouhaha mid-strength local lagers. For some reason, they just always hit the spot.
They do.
And
That's why I've gone fullies the last couple of weeks because I'm like, I can actually handle the fullies.
Do you feel like they mislabeled these? Because I feel like
You know what? I
obviously feel like I'm more hammered off middies.
I think
These taste more like a fully.
the ones that they put in the shops, they're definitely correctly labelled. But I think
Do you
they're
think
like-
George's gave us the old
Oh,
switcheroo?
Yeah, I think Georgie's giving us the old.
He's like, yeah, these blokes, I think they're on
Yeah.
the middies just playing it safe. But then all of a sudden, bang.
Yeah.
Double strength.
Well, anyway, we were a few deep, and I was telling my story about the peanut butter knucker fucker, and you were like,
Very
Bro.
cocksure.
I'll fucking eat that, because I was like, I only had a quarter, and I was fucked. You're like, I'd eat the whole
yes.
thing. cunt.
Yeah.
I'd eat the
Yeah.
whole thing.
All right.
Well,
So we brought it
Have
for
you got some?
I brought the whole. It's actually 3/4 because I had a quarter.
Shit, baby.
But that's it, bro. It was in my freezer, and I've taken it out and put it in the fridge. And
So are you going to eat it
been
for
in
the
my-
pod like you said, Ben?
Fucking oath.
Yeah, man.
I'll probably just have a
lot?
quarter.
Gee.
I'll probably have a. What? How much? How much?
bro?
should I?
You were like, I'll eat the whole
I'll
fucking
eat the
thing.
whole thing.
You were like,
You were so sure.
you were so
Now,
sure, dude.
now this is better than
And
hash
then-
browns and tomato
and then
sauce.
you
Put some
pulled
Watties
out,
on it,
like you
bro.
pulled out the vape, and like you went hard, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
And it tastes good too, hey?
like a wafer.
Yeah,
Never had brownie like this.
I think it's got like the butter, bro. It's like,
Might be the butter. That.
yeah.
Can I grab a beer, Ben? Please?
Yeah, mate. While I can.
Do it right
For those who are only listening, that crunching is Ben just doing exactly what he said he would, which is eat the peanut butter knucker fucker. And
Ben,
power to you,
wait.
Benny.
Ben.
Before I swallow it, did you spike it?
Oh, you meant... Cheers, boys.
There's boys.
You meant to ask that before you eat it. No.
I'm actually incredibly proud that
Me too.
that was a no hesitation, stick to your word.
Yep.
Fuck, I'm
We say that
100%.
now.
I'm 100% proud of you, Ben.
Bro, you went from like here on the ladder? No. But
I appreciate that, Jace. I don't think. Have you ever had a compliment like that from Jason, mate?
No, I get 'em,
100% proud of you.
don't get him.
I love it.
No, we just got to fucking...
He
Bring-
says
next
he's 100% proud of my son who goes for the Panthers.
Mate, did you see those fucking tries he was scoring on the weekend? Fuck, mate.
Yeah, how is he doing? Every time a Panther scored, he's like, Dad, film me. I'm going to run through the lounge room and score a try, and then I'm going to say that I'm whoever scored that try. I'm just like...
Hey, he did the names good too. He
Yeah.
knew his boys. So
Yeah, he
that's-
did.
That makes me proud too.
That actually surprised me because like he only watches finals footy. I think, and he's a fucking smug little fucker too, bro. Because I think I told you guys how my mum, she goes for the Sharks, and she messaged me and said, "Oh, tell Trace good luck." And I said, "Oh, yeah, no worries." I went and told him, and he goes, "Dad, tell her that it's not about luck. It's about the Panthers winning." And I was like, what? I was like, dude, that's my mum.
Your grandma.
The further we get into this relationship, Brad, it's really looking like he could be mine.
Yeah.
With the way he's talking,
was
all
gonna
this
say.
shit,
I'm
bro.
gonna- oh, dude.
Wait till we lose. Wait till he sees us lose, bro. I reckon he'll get just as filthy as I do.
Yeah, the only thing is you're tall and slender. Were slender. You're still tall.
Yeah, I'm built like a potbelly stove at the moment.
But you know, me and Traso share the same build.
Nuggets.
Chicken nuggets.
Do you remember we went to the Titans game that time and he was walking up the stairs in front of us?
Back up a little bit. I actually can't.
Oh,
hear.
sorry, bro. That was yours.
Do you remember we went to that Titans game?
Oh shit, that's loud as fuck. Which Titans?
Did you see the peanut butter knucker fucker?
We took Brad's kids down, and Trace was walking in front of us up these those steep steps where everyone cuts through that paddock from Thingo, and we're like, holy shit!
When you leave Rabina and you cut through the paddock,
and you
go
walk up
down,
those stairs.
and then you go up the stairs and then over.
Yeah.
So we're walking up these stairs, and me and Brad are walking next to each other, breathing heavy, obviously. And Trace is just like powering up these stairs, and I was like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "Look at the calves on him." I was like, "He looks like a veteran cyclist, bro." Every time he took a step, bro, it was like a flex. I was like, "Is he like trying to big dog us or what?"
Yeah, he was big dogging. That's why he was in front of us, bro. And his calves are like in the shape of like the human heart, bro.
Yeah,
like
dude.
on the back of his leg.
I don't think I've ever seen calves like that on a kid ever.
He gets it straight from Brad, eh?
Oh,
No, well, I've got nice calves, bro. I got good calves, but no, he gets those calves from his mum. She's got fucking solid calves.
yeah, I wouldn't be saying solid about the missus calves, but you could have just said nice calves. But anyway,
Have I done something?
No, solid's a compliment.
yeah, well, that's true.
I know, right?
No, but you don't.
No one
like,
wants calves like Reed, bro. Reed's got no calves.
Wasn't he a bodybuilder?
But he's got toothpicks for legs. Bro, you can't run in the sand, bro. You just straight down.
Bro did like a 205 kilo deadlift too.
Yeah. Oh,
With
they're
no
strong,
calves.
strong toothpicks, bro. Very strong toothpicks. Yeah.
I had toothpicks I still kind of do, but when I was a kid, bro, they always used to get the same one from the PE teacher and his the straw fucking rip curl hat, standing out in the sun while you're doing sports and shit. And he's like, "Oi, lucky legs." I'm like, "What the fuck does that mean?" Lucky they don't snap and go up your ass. It's like, what the fuck, bro? Are you allowed to say that to me? I'm 9. Like,
Lucky legs.
yeah, bro.
Have you always been tall and lanky?
Yeah, dude. I had when I got to probably like 11 or 12, I had size 11 feet then, like the same size feet I got now with like the body of 11-year-old, bro. I look like a proper goof. And then when I went to private school and they had the pulled up socks, made it even worse.
Yeah.
I was craving winter because then we could wear trousers and hide my slender pins.
Holy shit, bro.
Did they have to order in like specialized socks for them to reach your knees because they were just looking like mid socks the entire time?
No, it wasn't about the length. It was the girth of the leg. The leg was skinny, bro. It was they were slender man legs.
So they made them in your size. You just had to get the next ones up.
Yeah, and like when I played footy, I've always been a socks up guy. Fucking, I've always got double wrap of tape on there, make sure they stay up. But
yeah, you got to get them above the calf, hey, and then tape
like
them.
this line, because if they, I can't stand socks down guys, but I think it's an age.
Either.
I think it's an
Big
age
socks
thing,
down
though.
guy.
You think? Yeah. When you played rugby league when you were a kid?
Yeah, always socks up.
But your jerseys, were they jerseys? Were they the 3/4? Because when I played footy, my jersey went down to my elbow.
I nearly wore
I
that.
think you were wearing the next age groups up.
I nearly
The
wore
old
that.
hand-me-downs.
Bro, I think I was wearing the age group down and it still went past my elbow.
But
bro.
you gotta think too, though, Ben. Brad would have played like little football back in the 80s. So that was when 3/4 sleeves on jerseys were popping.
Well, I was thinking when we were coming up through the grades, do you remember when they would release a new jersey for the club and the top teams would all get the new jerseys?
And you get the
and you're like,
hand-me-downs?
oh yeah, sweet, we're gonna. Half the teams got fucking new ones, the other half's got 3/4 jerseys, and I'd always be pumped up because I used to, if I felt good, I'd look good, then I played good. That was my motto.
Yeah.
Along with wing it till you make it.
Like, like I tell the boys too, you pull your socks up. Everyone should pull their socks up, tuck their shirts in, because if you look like a team, then you play like a team.
Like that.
But when I was a young fella, the biggest thing for me, for the whole team, I think, was getting that eucalyptus rub on the wrist, bro. That was the business.
Yeah, I never got into it.
And everyone was just fucking, just like you need, like, it's your hit up.
We were talking about that in the group chat the other week about the pre-game rituals that NRL players do. We might have even mentioned it on the pod, but it's just nuts the things that they're sniffing, slapping each other.
Dude.
Like the way the way that they prepare to go
Like
run
they're
out.
in a line to get the sniffing salts.
Yeah.
Before they go out. That's weird, dude.
Bro, the old Tommy Raudonikis one. You remember him in the Magpies jersey?
What do you do?
Remember they were slapping each other like either side of their head?
Oh, yes.
Bro,
yes.
he was next level, eh?
Yeah.
Fucking rest in peace, though. But
Yeah.
Well, we'll get on to a little bit of dribble, boys, because we've got a couple of headlines to go through. We've already sort of talked about some sources and whatnot in the group chat, and so I think we'll come back to that if we get stuck on anything. But Jason, your yarn today was saying a word over and over until it just doesn't sound right. I think we might have even started recording when we were going over that.
yeah, well, I was you know How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're like doing this bit of dialogue.
Yeah.
How do you meet your mother?
Oh, wow.
No, go. Sorry.
Yeah, but like they're doing this bit of dialogue and they're talking. He's like, "Do you ever just say a word until it like doesn't sound right?" And then he just keeps saying, like Ted's sitting there with a bowl of cereal, and he just keeps saying bowl, and they're like still doing the rest of the scene, but they just keep cutting back to him saying bowl, and I was like, "Fuck!" I was like, "Is that fucking starting to sound wrong, or is he saying it different?" And then I started doing
Did you
it.
try it?
Yeah, I was doing it with random words, bro, and I started to like fucking wig myself out. But
Get
I don't
down
know
one
if
of
it was
those
'cause I
rabbit
was-
holes.
Yeah, I didn't know it was because I was like half cut or not. And I was like, fuck. I was like, I need to fucking stop this or I'm going to I'll be like saying this word wrong for the rest of my life.
There's definitely like certain words like couch. You know what I mean? Like if you say couch enough.
Well, that's a good one.
Cat, yeah.
It just fucking like, it's, I don't know, it doesn't sound like a word anymore.
And you don't really, I think of a cow.
Yeah.
Cow.
Or,
Like if you say it enough times, I'll start thinking of a cow, not really a couch.
or you know Billy Madison when he's doing the spelling bee. And he's like, cow, couch.
See?
Oh.
Are you going to the mall?
Yeah.
That spelling scene in Billy Madison, actually, I fucking love that, eh?
The reading scene?
Rudo. Yeah. It's not even a word, it's a person's name.
Yeah, he's not even he's a baseball player.
He's a baseball player.
Oh, boys! Talking of baseball players, it happened last week, and I was supposed to mention it, but Shohei Ohtani, Shuey Ohtani, as you boys know on the pod, he hit his 50th home run, and in MLB that is a bit of a milestone. He hit it into the crowd. Somebody caught it. People from his team went up to the person who caught the ball after the game and asked for the ball back. Was refusing to give it back.
Yeah,
he gets to keep it now. The team offered the person $300,000 for that ball.
As if he wouldn't take it.
Did they take the money?
He kept it.
Oh,
18 years old. So I was reading through the comments. Everyone goes, that is the best thing that he's done because what he's done, I believe he's already listed on eBay. So it's now up on eBay, but that's going to sell for a lot more than $300,000.
Yeah, you just put the reserve at 300,000.
Yeah.
But Aaron,
Bro probably had legal advice.
Aaron Judge had already hit 50 by that stage too, by the way.
Yeah, I think, but it's
but
Shohei-
Aaron Judge ain't
Shuey,
Shohei.
yeah.
He's
Shuey
the judge, bro. All rise. Come on.
Yeah, right. He's great.
Yeah,
He's
but
a
he's
good player.
literally carried.
But he's not Joe. Shuey.
Exactly,
We
bro.
finished top in the East, though.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Congratulations. It means nothing to me.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, did you see the gloves though from that 50-50 home run? They're actually cutting them up and making them 2 1-of-1s
Oh, cool.
with his auto on them.
I baseball. It has nothing to do with Shuey or Judge or anything. But when you say gloves, it triggered my memory. I was watching a reel the other day, and this kid's like it was like kids baseball. I'd say late teens. Fired a fasty straight in. The catcher's put his hand out. He's caught the ball, but he had his finger outside the back of the glove.
Break it.
It chopped it completely off. You see the finger flying, like flipping through the air, dude.
That's sick.
I mean, the baseballs are real hard, aren't they?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
And off a fast, like if you can fire one in,
Dude, fastballs will hit like over 100 mile an hour.
Yeah.
It must be like as fast as a major league baseball player, and he's throwing it at a kid.
But yeah, he had one
this
like he had
finger?
his index finger like because on the back of the glove there's like a slot.
Yeah.
like a breathing slot, I guess, or maybe for your knuckles or whatever, and you just had one finger like sticking through the slot, and it's fucking gone. See you later.
Flying off. That's hectic.
Fucking hell, that cunt's got fucking fingers like biscuits, bro.
like peanut butter knuckle fuckers.
Yeah, waiting for that to fully rock me. I
I
feel
checked
something.
the time. I checked the time, bro. It was like 7:10 when you had it. So
There we go.
What time is it?
it's 20 past now.
So if I duck out of the pod for half an hour, you know it's hit me.
Bro, if you duck out, you're not coming back.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Well, let's get through to the next headline then. The next headline, Germany hosting the world's first hobby horse competition, championship.
Hey, I was just...
Wait, is that what I think it is?
Yeah. Do you remember when what's his name shared it in our group chat? I was just telling Ben before.
Championship has galloped through Frankfurt. The popular pastime saw trained competitors take neigh prisoners on their canter to the tops.
Nice.
Roughly 300 riders were scored on time jumping, style jumping and dressage on their wooden
Dressage.
steam horses. It all began in Finland, but has recently exploded in popularity thanks to social media.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
as if you wouldn't have a... Was it Josh that was saying? He's like, if I get caught doing this, like, kill me or some shit. I'm like, bro, that looks like the best time. Imagine how much
I'm not
fun
doing
you...
that.
Could you imagine?
Dude, imagine how much fun you could have doing dressage with your legs. There's no animal element to compete against.
What's dressage? Is that just
That's
how
where they make them do like
like-
the skipping and the side to side movements and shit.
I thought it was
that.
like outfits.
No.
I thought it was a fancy way to say like their outfit.
Nah,
They
but-
dress it up.
Imagine how much fun you could have, bro. Imagine rocking up with your boys at the bloody German hobby horse championship.
This
You're
is-
like, fuck it, let's get hammered, get our boys out,
Sure.
our hobby horses.
Surely you got to qualify. Like,
Right. I mean, it's getting into Raygun territory of breakdancing, really.
But it's also promising to see that that's what people are still doing these days. They always go, oh, kids these days will never understand, just being able to run around outside or whatnot. And I guess these guys have taken it. They've put the iPads away. They've taken all screen time away, and they've gone, what can we do today? Oh, there's a broomstick.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a horse.
Did
Set.
you ever have a hobby horse as kids?
no.
I had a rocking horse, I think.
Yeah, I had a rocking horse too.
Grandma had a rocking
My
horse.
kids have those fucking things though. Those, it's
well,
like a horse's head on a stick.
Yeah, well, we
Oh,
had.
so they've got them.
Yeah,
My kids have them.
I had my mum's one from when she was a kid. Well, it wasn't mine, but it was just like in our house, and it had like
It was
little,
hers and you took it.
Oh,
No, it had little wheels on the
This
back.
guy.
Bro, it was old as fuck. I'm pretty sure my granddad.
Oh, it
made
had
it.
wheels, so you could actually ride it.
No, like just wheels to drag on the ground.
You'd
so
be
you wouldn't wear your-
disqualified in the
wouldn't wear your stick
championships.
out.
Oh, you're not allowed wheels in the championship.
Oh yeah, you're not.
They didn't have wheels.
What the fuck? The hobby
Well,
horse
mate,
industry's gone to shit,
Yeah, we'll make it harder to
Put some
do the high jump.
spinners and a fake blow off valve on my one.
bro. Did you see that? Did you see that chick try to jump, bro?
You're officially been pimped.
So we know you love hobby horses. So we got a real horse's head.
Put some spinners on that bitch.
Yeah, the dead horse's head actually has a grill.
Fucking hell.
Alrighty, boys. That's going to lead us into our next viral clip, which was found on TikTok. Now, it's got over 30 million views. And as most of you listeners know, but also not only our listeners, but you boys know that I've got a fear of birds, right? Now, these are some giant fucking birds. Now, some school kids have been on an emu excursion, and this is the outcome.
Holy shit!
What's it doing?
Oh, it's just Dutzen, bro.
Chasing them all around, bro. This is going to be me.
It's not. It's just trying to get away. Yeah, it's not even chasing
Oh,
them.
did it just bow that kid over?
Poor
Kid
emu.
bowed himself. Oh, look, he's still going, bro. Look at the kid. That would be me,
Yeah, 100%. That'll be
holding on to Brad.
Look at this poor cunt. He's just like, I just want to get the fuck away from these screaming
Yeah,
kids.
poor bugger.
Bro, he's giant.
We could did you see that other video? Do you know what a cassowary is, Ben? Do
Sorry?
you know what a cassowary is?
A bird, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it's a big flightless bird. Lives in northern Queensland.
It's like an emu, a bit bigger,
No, they're smaller,
smaller.
but they got a big horn on. The males have big horns on the top of their head.
And I think they got like a hook on their foot, like a raptor.
Nah, they got the really fucking big toe in the middle, but apparently the most dangerous bird in the world.
Fuck, why? Like, what are they?
They scratch you to pieces, bro.
Yeah.
Like Steve Irwin, there's a video of him in the enclosure with one, and he literally rolls over a barbed wire fence when this cunt charged at him with the horn. Like
It's not really a horn. It's like a hard hat, bro. That's in the shape like a triangle on its head.
You know, they use that to run through vines and trees in the forest.
Yeah, well, fuck. I've actually been in enclosures with cassowaries, bro.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
I actually did my work experience at Flay's Wildlife Sanctuary.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, yeah, that was sick, bro.
Do you get to feed any cassowaries?
I had to go in there, clean up the ground and shit like that. But they were like, if it sees you, like, just get out.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty ruthless.
But I got to go in the dingo pens and shit and like feed the dingoes and fucking. I had to walk around.
Did it take your baby?
No, I didn't.
They're not wild
didn't have
ones
any
though,
kids.
so they're not as threatening.
Well,
or these
apparently dingoes can't be domesticated, so yes, they were wild.
I don't
Okay.
know. I've had a few mates with farm dogs with dingo crosses there.
Oh, well, that's a dingo cross.
They're
These
pretty cool,
cunts is like straight off Fraser Island or whatever. You know what I mean?
and then put
Fraser
in flays.
Island. Where's that?
Us.
Got him.
Kagari dog.
I get hated with that shit all
It was
the time.
bro. It was Fraser back when I did work experience.
Yeah,
Trust me.
okay.
Has it changed? Have they
Yeah,
changed
it's
the name?
Kagari now.
No, isn't it Gary?
It's
And the K silent?
Oh fuck! I don't know, cunt.
God, this guy.
I don't know. Teach me.
I don't know. I'm just going off what Aiden told me.
Yeah, he'd probably know too. He goes over there a bit,
Yeah.
catches goannas and eats them and shit.
Yeah.
He's a wild man.
Yeah, you see him with that fucking bearded dragon the other day, scratching his fucking booty.
Jacking it off, bro.
Yeah,
I've
bro.
seen that.
That's what I was saying. I was like, bro, did you just tickle his booty? Alrighty, boys. We're going to move on from tickling boodoos into, well, actually, this is going to lead
This is
into some
perfect.
more tickling some boodoo.
I'm not even finished yet.
Finished.
Tickling.
No, I didn't come.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Well, you're
Okay.
gonna.
This next subject will.
So
Make you.
last week we dropped a little bit about P. Diddy and whatnot, but nothing out of the ordinary. But there's been a lot more cases that have come to light, and this is one that I stumbled across probably 5 days ago. So this is one of the original ones, and it's probably exceeded from here. But I'm going to read out a list of names here, guys, and if there's anyone that you want us to go back on into and actually speak on, we will. But I won't read through every single name because there's probably a couple that we don't know. But this is majority celebrities, politicians, and royalty that are involved with the P. Diddy freak-offs.
Let's go.
Jay-Z, Beyonce, J-Lo, Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, Mary J. Blige, Leonardo DiCaprio, Usher, Rihanna, Mariah Carey, Pharrell Williams, Paris Hilton, Justin Bieber, 50 Cent, Kendall and Kylie Jenner, Lil Kim, Drake, Snoop Dogg, Alicia Keys, Serena Williams, David Beckham, Victoria Beckham, Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith, Chris Brown, Rick Ross, Nicki Minaj, Tyler the Creator, Megan Thee Stallion, Post Malone, Travis Scott, Ellen DeGeneres, Kevin Hart, Jamie Foxx, Oprah Winfrey, Quincy Jones, DJ Khaled, Lenny Kravitz, Madonna, ASAP Rocky, Cardi B, Kris Jenner, Sean Penn, Tyrese Gibson, Zendaya, Big Sean, Michael B. Jordan, Future, Adele, Steve Harvey, Chris Rock, Nas, Eva Longoria, Pharrell Williams, double up, Lewis Hamilton, Joe Jonas, Sofia Vergara, Shakira, Demi Lovato, John Legend, Chrissy Teigen, Floyd Mayweather, Dr. Dre, Swiss Beats, Ryan Reynolds, Mark Wahlberg, Cara Delevingne, Iggy Azalea, Nick Jonas, Justin Timberlake, Gigi Hadid, Bella Hadid, Zoe Kravitz, Diplo, Offset, Saweetie, Kendrick Lamar, Lizzo, Meek Mill, Miguel, Hailey Bieber, Jaden Smith, Prince Harry, a few other princesses.
Ben, I thought you were only going to read a few
Yeah,
of them.
fucking hell.
And then politicians, Barack Obama, Michelle Obama, Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, Kamala Harris, and a whole lot of other people.
Holy fuck, dude.
Yeah, bro.
I don't think that whole list is legit. Into freak-offs. Couple I would take out that I would say, I reckon Oprah's a down dirty bitch. Her and Stedman got into that.
Yeah, 100%.
Fuck, what was another one? Ellen DeGeneres. She's got something
yeah.
going on.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ellen DeGeneres.
I'll tell you something about
Yeah.
Ellen DeGeneres, and saw this the
Is
other
the
day.
Epstein shit with her background.
Yes,
and
her background.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ben.
Was that what you were going to say?
Yeah.
Oh, explain a little bit more.
So her show on whatever channel it was, but it was very famous, the Ellen DeGeneres show. Her background was like a row of palm trees, and then on the right side of her set was like a light sky blue and white stripes. And on the Epstein Island, that exact, like it's not even like close to, it's exactly that. It's like a row of palm trees leading up to a building that has the exact same coloured stripes on it.
On the chapel.
The chapel.
Where heaps of shit goes down.
Do you think she'd be that fucking blatant though?
Bro, nobody like was sus on Epstein Island. You know what I mean? Like you look at like Nickelodeon and shit like that, bro. The Nickelodeon splat.
Oh, what is jizz?
Ooh.
Is the exact same shape as Epstein Island.
Oh,
I don't believe that.
that's
Look it
dribbly
up,
as
Benny.
fuck.
Look it up, Benny.
Can't fact check.
What? That's
He
not
just-
fact
This is
checking.
reference, and he's asked me to do it.
God.
We're
No,
referencing
because it's not
something I
who's
said.
right and wrong type thing.
No.
This is
Well, I mean, he said it's not true, but yeah,
Island Nickelodeon.
bro, it's the same shape. Like it's uncanny. It's like
Oh, so
that.
it's the same shape. You said it was exact.
Oh, dude, it's got little like.
It's got
A
the little
Nickelodeon-
blotch up the top
Nickelode-
left.
Bro, look at it. Same shape.
Yeah, but that's from that angle. Go get the island
Oh
from
yeah,
another angle.
yeah. Look at the Nickelodeon
That's
thing
not
from
it.
a
That's,
different.
that's it from the
Look at
Google
the
Maps.
Look at the Nickelodeon logo from a different angle. It's not the same shape as Epstein Island.
No, that's not even the one I was thinking of. I was thinking of the old one from the 90s.
That's hectic though.
I didn't realize they'd changed it.
But
Okay.
I reckon
I was thinking of the one, the one that had like the fucking sploosies all around it.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking
Yeah.
of. So
But yeah, crazy stuff, bro. I think J-Lo this is why she got back with Ben.
but she was with Diddy though.
Yeah,
So she
through
did-
most of it.
But then apparently there was tapes of him and her sister, and that's why they.
he like pimped her out, shit, bro.
Yeah.
Same as like Kim
Cassie.
Kim
Well,
K.
she was
like,
Jenny from the block.
Kanye, Jenny got round the block. Fucking Kim K as well. Fucking pimped her out,
Oh,
bro.
bro. Those Kardashians,
Kanye
man.
said it, bro.
She sold her soul to be famous.
Yeah,
So
Kanye said it, bro. Pimped her out.
The Kardashians are going to come tumbling down. I think they're on their episodes on the Kardashian show, and they're literally talking about Diddy parties and
Yeah.
everyone being naked and all these sorts of things. And they're recent ones.
I don't know if you mentioned Justin Bieber, but like I'm starting to feel sorry for that.
I
He's a
already am.
victim.
I'm already feeling bad.
You
for
do?
him.
There's probably
Yeah.
some victims involved with that, but they are the ones that are involved in the cases. And
Like I seen a video of that
he's too
poor
young.
cunt the other day, and it was like he was like 15 or 16. He was at an awards night, won an award, and the chick who gave it to him was like forcing herself to kiss him and shit.
Seen that dude.
And he's like, "I'm 16." I'm like, "Oh, like
we
we're all giving him shit and like calling him a puff and all that sort of stuff." And it's like, I actually don't mind Biebs.
I rate him,
Yeah.
especially now. Like he's evolved his music with the age that he's been. So like all that baby shit when he was younger, he was 13, 14 years old. So
Yeah.
that's what 13, 14-year-olds were listening to. And as he's gotten older, he's released a lot different style of music. And but just while we're on the music industry as well, the Jay-Z yarn, we sort of spoke about him last week. He's on the list. But have you guys heard the yarn between him and Rihanna and how Rihanna got signed?
I think I have, but remind me.
So she's not from America. She's
She's from Barbados.
Barbados.
So allegedly, what?
Oh, we just
No,
both said
okay.
Barbados like
Yeah.
the same as each other at the
Yeah,
same time.
with the longer S too.
Yeah.
That was
So
nice.
allegedly he'd got her from Barbados, and they met in a hotel room. It was 49 stories high or something like that. And they sat down with a contract, and Jay-Z offered her the contract and pretty much said, if you don't sign this, I can throw you off the balcony and no one's even going to know. So you've got to, you can either sign it or let it bolt.
Which brings me to a question. Would you rather that...
Sell your soul.
No, would you rather that method of like... What is that? It's blackmail or
That's
extortion
yeah,
or
yeah.
something? Sign this or we're going to fucking throw you off a balcony? Or would you rather get your ass cheeks clapped by Diddy and his pals without remembering, but then, the next day when you go to sign a contract and you say, "Oh, I think I'm worth more than that," and they say, "Play the tape," and then
You're
you
worth
see,
less.
and then you see yourself getting your cheeks clapped, and you're like, "Holy fuck, that's why my ass hurts."
Do you know what that reminds me of?
What?
Have you seen Horrible Bosses?
Oh, I
Yes.
think
You know,
that's
with
good.
Jennifer
Yeah,
Aniston,
so
how
good.
she takes those photos of him passed out.
Oh, yeah,
And she gets naked and shit, and he's like starts freaking out. He's like, "This is rape! This is a rape! This is a rape!" Like, oh,
But
fuck.
to answer the question, boys, which method would you prefer?
Well, get my cheeks clapped or offered to throw off a building.
Yeah,
Well, I reckon
I get my cheeks clapped.
I reckon.
No, hear me out, right? So, hear me
Either
out,
way, you're
right? So
signing
there's
the
victims.
shit contract.
That was
There's
way
victims-
way too quick.
Well, because there's victims like Justin Bieber. I ain't going off the balcony, right? Because otherwise
but
there's
you
no
could
more.
just sign the contract.
Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm getting into, right?
Okay.
So there's circumstances like Biebs, who's more of a victim, right?
Would you watch the tape?
No, just yeah. No, I
Well, got to, bro.
I think they force you to. Fuck! It's spun me off now. But yeah, so you're pretty much a victim right now.
Yeah.
The number one thing that I hear with this is that you actually don't move up the ranks unless you can put a hard-boiled egg up your ass without cracking the shell.
So what? Is that why you're saying you want your cheeks clapped first?
No. Nah.
Oh,
so
so
I'm
it
just
makes-
saying
yeah,
I play the
so-
victim card
so-
the entire time, and I'm not actually involved in the stuff.
Oh, but you wanted, so you wanted your cheeks
I'll
clapped
just
so
say I
you
get
could
my
fit
cheeks
the
clapped.
hard-boiled egg in.
Yeah, that's
Without
smart
cracking
playing.
it. Oh,
we're
that's-
playing we're playing
Bro,
checkers. Benny's playing chess,
yeah,
bro.
this fella's onto it.
Some get it, some don't.
Yo,
well,
anyway,
there you go.
I'm
Music-
choosing
music industry 101.
I'm choosing death threat over cheeks clapped.
You don't want to see what that world's like just to be a fly on the wall.
What kind of cheek clapping are we talking about? Like, am I getting passed out or am I awake and conscious for this?
Oh, you're getting
No,
nah.
you don't. Okay, so you don't remember it happening.
You want to know? You want to know
But-
what the drink is? So the drink is ketamine.
Yeah.
The drink is cocaine.
Yeah.
And the drink is Viagra.
Okay.
The
Sounds
ketam-
like
the-
you're ticking
the-
every box.
So the ketamine numbs you up, so you don't feel nothing.
Yeah, sweet.
You don't know what you're really doing.
How do you
The
know
cocaine gets you riled up, ready to go. Want to fuck everything, but it also gives you limp
Invincible.
dick. So the Viagra keeps you going. The Viagra
course.
gets you hard, and then you
course.
put a smidge of food coloring in it,
Oh yeah.
and that's
what
I think
colour?
it's I don't know the actual color, but that's called a Tusi.
I'm just
Bro,
asking
you-
so I know that
No,
if
no,
you
that's-
hand me a
that's-
drink and it's orange, I'm like, bro, I'm not fucking
It's
drinking
Fanta.
that.
It's Fanta.
So Brad, we're gonna buy you out of the pod, but first I got a little video to show you. You remember we had those drinks last week?
Yeah.
No way you couldn't walk last week.
Yeah. You remember that brouhaha I
yeah.
gave you that I said was limited edition?
Yeah.
It was the fucking Watties sauce.
Yeah.
So the offer is 10 cents.
Oh, Jesus.
You know what my answer is? Play the tape, brother.
Yeah.
Play the tape.
Yeah,
We'll
if-
see if I'm any good.
Quote that shit.
See, if I was awake and conscious for it, I'd just try and make it super awkward and act like I was enjoying it. Try and throw him
Oh,
off.
you're like,
You're
push him
gonna,
back.
you're
Yeah.
gonna make him come straight away.
Nah, I'd just be like, is that all you got?
No,
Damn.
be careful what you ask for, bro.
I was like, fuck
that nigga.
Oi.
I said liquor.
Of course I did.
Liquor.
No,
It's just fast.
Yeah, you know, he
Yeah.
didn't say that word.
Yeah.
It's a different word.
Yeah, but I'd be like, fuck. I thought we were freaking off, Diddy. What the hell's this?
Peanut butter fuck up. All right, any more Diddy stuff, or am I going to get in trouble?
Nah, I think I'm capped at Diddy.
All right.
Capped at clap.
Trav,
So,
you're last.
so you're getting clapped. I'm taking the death threat, and you want to get clapped too.
No, I'll get clapped if I'm awake. I'll take
okay.
I'll take the death threat if I'm got
That's
no
a weird
choice.
choice. Like I get it. Like you want to own the situation. But
Yeah,
like,
or I just clench real hard and
no,
break his
I
dick
don't.
off.
I want to be
want-
victimized.
I don't want anyone. I don't want anyone to stretch my sphincter unless I can remember it.
We're
Yeah,
going to
that's
be
why I went with the remembered option.
We're going to be back next week with a hard-boiled egg. Training for the boys. All right.
Did you boys watch the AFL Grand Final on the weekend?
Yep.
I sure did, mate. It was what a fucking edge of this seat type of game.
First quarter.
Which edge?
First quarter, I was like, fuck yeah, we're in for a good one here. And then it just got worse and worse and worse and worse.
All right, just a quick take on the whole. So it's probably I've only watched maybe 10 AFL games in my life. So this is a complete casual looking in, and I'm also obviously a fan of rugby league. But AFL has got to be one of the sloppiest, messiest fucking games that I've ever seen.
It always
in
is,
terms of the highlights, the plays. I noticed that in the promos, whenever they show highlights of a player, it's them just doing the come ons, and I'm like, why aren't they showing any plays? Because if you slow mo down what they're actually doing on the field, half the time that ain't going to look good. You switch over to the NRL and they show the promos. They've got, set up plays, players passing the ball, making line breaks, whatever. It's really easy to actually capture and really understand. But with the AFL, man, there's just so much arm flailings everywhere.
Kicking goals is a big thing, bro. Like you don't think it's fucking hard to kick a goal. Like when you've got
how do you miss from 10 meters in front?
Well, yeah, that was the first one I said. That was shit house. But like, if you're, it's
towards
actually
the back end of the game in the fourth quarter, bro.
That was Charlie Cameron. Hey,
it's actually really, it's actually probably harder kicking in front. You'll notice a lot of blokes kick better from.
You could almost grub it.
Yeah, because if you kick from the side, then you can do like a
hook. But
hook
when the best ones though is when they're like fucking right on the line and they got a free kick, or they got a mark and they go to kick and they snap them, and they fucking hook, bro. It fucking takes a bit to learn how to do that, but
I feel like the pressure
and Speckies, bro, are like the two big highlights.
Speckies, I get, yeah, you can see them from a mile away, and obviously they stop the play afterwards. But even the kicking from the sidelines, I figured like even if they shank it, they hardly even get like much accountability towards it because it's like, oh, he wasn't going to make it anyway. It was a tough kick or whatnot. But there's just there's and then they'll miss them from right in front as well.
You barely ever see the trick shot too, like where they're like it's obvious that they're going to kick for the goal, but then they just go, oh, I'll just improve the position. You know what I mean? They improve the position thing. I guess it's because it's like all set. It's set play, I guess. Kind of like
it's all strategic.
Yeah, because, if they're standing there, they're taking their time to set up the shot, then I guess the defense gets time to set up on open players and stuff like that as well. But yeah, barely ever see them like, are you allowed to fake it, Weedy?
What's that?
They'll blow. You're allowed to move up on the mark.
Yeah. So you're allowed to fake it.
Yeah.
There was a few of those for the Swannies where they would they couldn't hear the whistle. I felt like they couldn't hear the whistle in the atmosphere, so they would get the mark, and then because they're just standing on the mark for longer than I think it's 10 seconds or whatever it is, Weedy, and it's play on. So then the lines, the lines would start rushing them, and then they can't like figure out what to do.
But yeah, the Lions just outplayed them, bro. They just had blokes everywhere. And then I think there was one of the plays, everybody was fucking inside, like nearly inside the 50. And then they got a kick out and there was fucking nobody back there. And it was literally a foot race to get to the bloody ball. It's like, fuck me. It's just like they fucking dominate all year, fucking finish first on the ladder. Fucking had our best win streak since like best start to the season since like 1919 or something. And it was our 150th anniversary this year as well. Like all the stars aligned for us to fucking nail one, and just choked again. But
bad, bro. What do you think that is? Have you had the same coach that whole time?
So he's made 5 grand finals. He's won 1. He's lost the last 4, and 2
smoked in 2.
2 have been blowouts. One was
doing too much. You reckon?
Nah, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's
like it's the lead up.
Maybe it just gets to him. I don't know.
The captain at the end of the game, with his speeches, he was, first to sort of congratulate the Lions, thanked all the fans and stuff, but he wasn't too red hot on his team's performance.
Nah,
didn't spend too much time.
Oh, you wouldn't be, dude. But so at this stage, it becomes exactly like what the Sharks have been doing, right?
Well, at least we've been winning finals and making grand finals. Like this year for us, like first time we beat the Giants in a finals game. They normally always fucking beat us, and we beat them by a goal and another comeback win. And
that was your GF, wasn't it?
But it's like you've been shit in the bed for so long. It's like they're all just feeling the hoodoo. You know what I mean?
But it's like
it's rushing over them. Like fuck, we need to win. Like we've been losing for so long. This team
comfortable being
always
losers.
Fucking lose. I don't know if they're comfortable, bro.
But it's would you be happy making a grand final and losing, or would you? Would you rather just not make it?
I watched Kenyon get into the grand final the other week for his team for footy, and when he fucking when he lost, the whole team was like fucked up about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we lost. I think I told our story about ours. We thought we'd won ours. First year I played, fucking lost by. We were up by 1. Game was over. Boys were already getting their shit off, getting ready in the circle to sing the song on their home ground, so we could sing it in front of them.
Yeah.
All the scorekeepers and that, and the umpires matched up. I'm like, oh, the scores aren't correct. It's a draw, and we were like, what?
Oh my god.
And the scorekeepers were from their club too. And then so
There's
we
got
went
to be
to
an
draw.
investigation.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, get Jeff Tuvey.
It was horseshit, bro. And then we did extra time, so we did that, and then it was fucking. We got 7 points each. That was fucking draw again. Went to extra time again, and then they beat us by 7.
Oh,
Dude, it was such a fucking fix, cunt. Like, everyone was.
They
so
just would have
upset.
kept playing overtime until they fucking eventually got up.
But
By the sounds of it.
But then, like, but in the last part of the game, they had me fucking covering this dude from Papua New Guinea, bro. And I was like, cunt, have you even been playing? I was like, you're so fucking fast and fit still. Like, I'm fucking rooted. Dude, and one of the boys that was playing in the back line with me, he's like, bruh, can we fucking do something about this? Like, wanted me swapped off this dude because he was just fucking running rings around me. And like, fuck, I was trying to keep up with him, but I was just fucking gassed by the end of the day. But yeah.
mate, you just need to try harder.
Grand final heartbreak.
Well, the with the AFL Grand Final as well, boys, we saw a all-time performance from Katy Perry.
Yeah.
Did you like it? Did you rate it?
I rated it. Yeah, she looked good.
I didn't mind her.
Looked good, sounded good. Did not like Tina Arena.
Did you like her?
Who's
her-
Tina Arena, Ben?
You tell me, bro. I seem to be the only bloke that doesn't know who old Tina Arena
She's
is.
an Aussie icon, mate.
She's an Aussie icon.
Sing me a little bit. What's the song I'll know if she's an icon?
Weddy, got your singing voice.
Come on,
on?
boys.
I can't fucking think of one of her songs now.
Oh, you can't hit me with that shit.
Dude, she's been around for fucking ages though. Like,
Go back to where you came from.
Probably. Fuck. Okay.
New South Wales.
Yeah, like-
Dumb dog.
But did you like her tribute to an Aussie icon though?
What tribute?
Didn't you see her riding around on that big goon bag?
No.
is that what
Katie.
it was?
Yeah,
Katie,
that was a goon bag. It was a homage to an Australian tradition, mate. I was like, fuck. I was like, she's really done her research. Good on her.
I thought it
And the
was fucking,
speed and the speed dealers
Yeah, the speed dealers were good, bro.
must have picked them up from a BP on the way in.
Because I was obviously I made that thing with her fucking selling bags at the GF, but then I saw the umpire one because at the end of her performance she stuck her finger in the air like this. She proper looked like a fucking umpire at the cricket.
Yeah.
It was fucking legit.
On your way back to the pavilion.
But the riding around on the goon bag, I thought that was like a Priscilla Queen of the Desert shit, bro. With the fucking
Oh, with the silver flag.
My favourite part was that when she's almost just bucking back and forth.
Dude,
It's
and
like,
she's like
who's
trying not to
controlling
fall
that
off.
thing? Yeah. Like, whoever's put that thing together, I'm like, she's lucky it doesn't break.
Yeah, and she went up on that pole, dude, when she was, it was like near the end. She went up on that pole, and I was like, yep, here it is. She's going to fucking fall off this thing, 100%.
Had the bust up.
And then the other thing with the AFL Grand Final as well, they actually did the half. They had a sprint, 100-meter sprint race at half time.
Oh, dude, it was.
It was pretty tragic, wasn't it? A couple jumped the mark early, and
Oh,
then
that fucking dude from
come with
Collingwood.
a ponytail.
He jumped
eh?
again. He jumped twice, bro.
And then he
and
ju-
they let
and
it
then just
go.
still nap.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Do you think they let it go?
Yeah,
he cheated.
he should have been
Yeah,
disqualified.
100%, dude. And
Yeah,
he
I
had his
thought
head,
so
like,
too.
so he's got his feet on the line, but then has his hands fucking half a meter in front.
Yeah.
It's like fuck.
Oh yeah, when he crossed the line, he like reached out to grab the fucking.
Oh no, but I'm saying when he started, you like set your marks, you got your hands out to take off like a sprinter.
Yeah, it wasn't the winner.
He
It
had
was-
his feet on the line, but then had his hands over
Way over.
to start.
What team won?
I think no, it was
Geelong?
Hawthorn or Geelong because Collingwood was the one that kept cheating, that kept jumping. Which
was
is standard because they're
yeah.
dogs.
I
think it was
I
Geelong.
thought they were both Collingwood.
Might have been. Oh,
Unless they had multiple, yeah.
I think they had a couple from some teams.
Well, if you head over to our TikTok page, we actually posted it, but we'll have a quick look without the music.
Shia Booth dropping loads.
There's a St Kilda bloke.
Him.
So this one here in the middle, he jumps early.
What's up?
See,
What's the Swannies
yeah,
dude doing
That's
there?
the Reggies, bro.
Oh,
St Kilda jumped early. Collingwood get it.
Collingwood get it.
Yeah, Collingwood's the one who cheated, I think.
Oh, do you?
No,
you thought-
I reckon.
No,
fucking-
it was
Yeah.
that. No,
St Kilda,
I reckon
bro.
the guy
Watch the other guy, the one who won, that one who fell over the rope. Yeah, him. He's
Collingwood.
a
Go
watch
back.
it. Look, see where.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at them all. This
Yeah,
one
but
here,
look,
bro. He's the red hot.
long hair one, didn't he?
Yeah, so he wins up the end. But
Or is
this
it-
cunt here in St Kilda,
Yeah, look,
jumps,
see?
butts,
Oh,
way
fucking
cheating
cheating
dog.
dog,
Yeah,
bro. St Kilda fans use
Yeah.
a fucking cheating
and
dog.
then he's still got it.
How's their logo though? Saint KFC,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
St Kilda Football Club.
Alrighty, boys. Last bit for our dribble is going to be. It was just Benny's pet peeves. One thing that I sort of came across during the
I don't
week.
know what that says.
I went to go.
TRG.
I went.
LAL.
If you give me literally 5 seconds, I'll say it.
Yeah. Just chill, bro.
So I went to go park my car, and there was just trolleys everywhere.
Oh, true.
Are you guys like these? This is probably more of a segment in going into things you shouldn't do, but you do. Are you? Would you push your trolley back to the
Trolley bay?
Yeah, to the trolley bay.
Funny you mentioned that, Ben. I went to the shops, do my groceries on Saturday, got some stuff for the grand final and that. Trolleys fucking everywhere. Seen this bitch push a trolley and put it in the garden.
Yellow.
Oh, disgusting.
And I'm like, oh, you motherfucking... Yeah,
you could push it
righto.
all the way out there, full of your fucking shopping, and then you can't push it back while it's empty.
So I see that as I'm driving out, see this person push their trolley up onto the footpath there. Windy as hell on Saturday, by the way. And those shitty Woolworths trolleys, they're plastic
Yeah.
now.
Yes.
Yeah, so she
I
jumped-
fucking hate those things.
Jumps in her car, she's fucking around doing something, leaning over the back seat. And then I'm watching it driving past and just like, what are you doing? I'm like, no, just wait. And then it just fucking rolls off the footpath straight into her car.
Oh,
Nice.
And I watched it all
That's karma.
gleefully because I'm a religious trolley putter backer.
Yeah.
Takashi69, did you photo evidence or leave a note or something?
No,
I got their number plate for you. Here it is.
No, the lady, it was her own car.
Oh,
She pushed-
yes, even better.
Yeah, she
karma.
She
bitch.
pushed her shit up on the footpath. I watched her. She pushed it up on the footpath, got in a car, and she's fucking around with something in the back seat.
Was it her trolley that got her?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah, no fucking photos needed, bro. I got a mental image for the rest of my life.
Just, yeah.
and I hope it
go
scratched
past
the
her,
front of
double
her.
thumbs up.
Hope it scratched the front of her Mazda CX-9 too.
Suck shit. Oh, that's what kind of car Anna drives.
Was she shopping in Helensvale on Saturday?
Not
You
anymore.
go back home. There's a scratch on the front.
Yeah.
A
Big green.
Green scratch.
Yeah, that has got to be one of my pet peeves. But it got me thinking into things that you do that you probably shouldn't do. And one of my things, I actually got caught red-handed at one of the Titans games this year, and we actually chose not to post it on our social media. But I am one of those guys who, if there is a big lineup at the toilets and there's an empty handicap toilet,
This I do have on film.
I'm going straight for the handicap toilet if it's free, right? So we were at the Titans game earlier on in the year, and I do that. I go, boys, just wait out the front for me. Like, I'll only be a second. Only be, 30 seconds, a minute or whatever it is. And in the interim, I don't really know what's going on, but the boys are out the front. They're just cackling themselves. Get up the video, and I exit the door, and there's like a person in a wheelchair, a handicapped person in a wheelchair, busting to go to the toilet. And I just do the old, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't know. I can't even remember what I said or what I did.
I think you wiped your nose
Bro,
and
you
then
got-
you just walked away.
Bro, you look like you got an actual jump scare when you came out.
Oh, I felt horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible. So, yeah.
I use it's kind of not the same thing because I have a reason to use the handicap toilet.
Is it because you're disabled?
No.
Ah.
It's when there's not like a
He's dyslexic.
Fuck, if only that worked, I'd get a permit so I can park closer to the shops.
when there's not like a parent's toilets and I'm with my girls, I take them to the handicap because they're like
Yeah.
a big fucking space. And I don't want to take them into the men's, and I am sure as hell not walking into the fucking women's.
Use that as an excuse.
Off the change table.
What are you doing in here? Ew.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm here with my daughters.
But I've walked out, I've walked out of the disableds with my kids, and there's been disableds waiting to get in, and I'm just like, sorry, cunt. Like, fucking hold it like the rest of us when there's not a toilet to
No,
use.
you start walking out with a limp.
What?
Like Homer when he parks in the disabled spot and just starts dragging his leg.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha,
You got to fake it
gotcha.
till you make it, baby.
Yeah.
Alrighty, boys. That's going to lead us into some NRL yarns. We're going to begin with a couple of moments that happened from the last week of footy and then go into our big grand final week. So the Melbourne Storm obviously beat the Roosters over the weekend in a pretty dominant performance. Wasn't really that close at all. And the back end of the game, we saw a little bit of humour from the Roosters fans, giving it to Harry Grant, and Harry Grant being a gentleman right back.
Gave him the thumbs up. How good was that? Oh, yeah,
He handled that so well, dude.
that smile.
Yeah, what the fuck is that smile, dude?
Bro, that's like, you know that meme where it's like, that damn smile. That's where it all started. That's what that smile made me
13
feel.
reasons.
Yeah, that's what that smile made me feel. But, it's been off, is he?
Oh, you're just going to the toilet. I thought the peanut butter knocked the fuck up.
I was like, he's already gone to bed.
Good night, Ben.
But, did you know what else is on fucking tonight?
Yeah, I do actually. The Dally M's.
Yeah, fuck.
We should check that because what time do they start? 7:30.
Yeah, I think so.
So they're half an hour in. Maybe we can give live updates.
Yeah, but I mean, everybody's already going to know by the time this comes out.
Yeah, I know, but we can.
Yeah, I guess we could.
Yeah, we can be like, how the fuck did that happen, mate?
You know who I like for a sneaky, but might have got points stolen off him?
Who?
Isaiah Yo.
It's so hard to be in a team like the Panthers and actually win it.
But think about how
know what I mean?
think about how consistent he's been, and I think he was the only player from the Origin reps that backed up every game
Yeah.
because they didn't have Cleary due to injury, so he would have been their captain.
He hasn't missed much time this year either.
Dude, I don't reckon he's missed nothing the last 5 years, except when remember that game where he got fucking KO'd on the try line by Hargraves? I don't think he's missed much apart from that.
Yeah, he's not a bad smoky, but I can't get past Jerome Hughes, bro. I think he's just gonna get it.
I think it's going to be Jerome and Teddy.
Yeah,
Just based on how I think Jerome's been the best player, but just on how the system works and how good Teddy's been without Origin.
oh fucking yeah. Well, he played extra games, didn't he? Because
Yeah,
he didn't
so-
play Origin.
Yeah,
That's a great
so
point.
I think he'll get.
Jerome doesn't either, but you know.
Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah, I don't know. Just how the system is, I think he could get it. But I'm backing Hughesy in.
So the thing is with Yo, right? Yes, he's been very consistent. He's played extra games because he's backed up. But there's been games where like he just wasn't the best. You know what I mean?
But I think
There's been barely any from Melbourne where it's just like where Jerome was like a missing piece. You know what I mean?
I think Munster might have stole some off him towards the end.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, yeah. What, in
And-
the last like 3 or 4 games,
and
maybe.
Pappy and Harry Grant. And there was a couple
Harry
where-
Grant, I'd be more worried about than Pappy and.
But he was 15th. He
Munster.
was 15th when the voting went behind closed doors. Dylan Edwards was leading with 31 points.
But in the
round
game,
12.
in the games that they went big, Rome Hughes also went big.
That's
He-
that's what I'm
you know,
saying.
so-
I think he should. I think he deserves to win it. Like I thought SJ deserved to win it last year, but yeah,
Well, it's going to be interesting with the new
I think
format.
Dill
of the
dropped off
points.
a lot.
yeah. Well, he had that injury too. Remember?
Yeah.
At his
Didn't play.
knee because he missed the quad injury for Origin.
Yeah.
But coach of the year though, what do you guys reckon?
Ooh.
Because I listened to.
I'm going to say Seraldo.
So I listened to 100% Footy today, the Gus Gould show they have on Channel 9. Listen to it as the podcast.
Gus isn't biased at all either.
No, this was all of them. It was like Michael Chamis, Danny Wildler, Gal, and Phil
Yeah.
talking about it. So they're like, who's been the best coach this year and who should win it? And if you look at the last couple of years, so they were both saying that Ivan should have won it the last 2 years because he's been the best coach, but it's been the best, most improved coach.
Oh, yeah.
So last year, you
Oh,
had
is that what it is?
No, it should be it's supposed to be the best coach.
Yeah.
So Bellamy should get it this year because they won the minor premiership with 3 games to go.
Yeah.
But it'll go to Seraldo because he's improved the Bulldogs the most. He hasn't been the best coach because they fucking already out of finals and all that shit.
And that's what I was thinking. I think if you listen to a lot of the press conferences, I think who handles the situations the best. The first person that comes to mind is Ivan. the way that he responds to even a loss, as opposed to some of the other coaches, the way that they respond to a loss, it's completely different.
Speaking of,
I've never seen Ivan losing his fucking marbles.
That's what I mean.
speaking of Ivan though, did you guys see his presser on the weekend after the game?
Having a little dig,
Talking about the
bunker.
the bunker.
Oh,
Love
yeah,
it.
yeah. He
Love it.
named and shamed.
No, but do you think he's playing grand final mind games like he did
Of course
against Wayne
he is.
Bennett?
Of course he is.
When he took all the heat off the players and said made that big outlandish statement, everyone was blowing up at Ivan. Nobody talked about the players.
Yep.
So he said, he's like, it gives me real anxiety that that's going to happen in the grand final. So do you think he's throwing it out there to Melbourne?
Well, he did
they're
that.
going to run that block shape and go out to Taruva's wing, and Melbourne's going to go, oh fuck me, they're going to go with this, and then they just go, nah, fuck you, and then go the opposite way or do a different play. Do you think he's like trying to
protect Taruva?
It's exactly what
like
he
get
did.
get a play into the Storm's
That was-
head?
go
Like
through
this
That
the
was
middle.
the whole rhetoric that came out of last year, was that he controlled what the referees thought when they went in from his statements in the presser.
There was Wayne the year before as well.
Nah, that was 21 when he took
sorry.
all that
2
heat.
years? Yep.
Yeah, when he took all that heat and he made I can't remember what the fuck he said,
He does it, dude.
but I think he's fucking slept on for he's
For
quite
his sneaky shit.
yeah, bro. Like he's
Mate,
yeah.
you don't get to 4 grand finals in a row, 3-peat without being a fucking gun coach.
And
One of
don't
the best in the comps.
And don't forget, he took the Warriors to a grand final.
Yep.
And the first grand final that the Warriors went to, he was fucking playing for him.
Yeah.
So
Nah, he is overlooked because of the players that he's got on his
So
team.
he's owed to all
One of them is his
Warriors'
son.
success.
basically,
Holy shit.
and he trained up Webster. So and Webster went over
Yeah,
there.
Webster went.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Well, speaking about coaches, boys, as well, we got a new Broncos appointed coach,
Yeah.
Madge, New South Wales coach, turning on the boys.
I've been thinking about this like since it came out, and it's fucking. I was like, oh yeah, fuck, that really sucks for Kevy because like you see that presser and he's like fucking damn near crying and shit.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, nah, fuck them, fuck the Broncos, fuck the old boys. But then I'm like, wait, Madge is going to come in and straighten these cunts out, and they're going to go all right, and I like them when they're losing.
I don't think he will, dude. Because
don't think he will?
Nah. Well, I was talking to one of the boys on the job site today, actually, Brendan. If you're listening, shout out to you. I did tell him about the pod, and he was like, just talking about how they paint their nails and they're all about this social media life, and Madge is like a no nonsense dude.
Didn't he ban the boombox this year? I believe he banned.
No,
banned,
I think no.
But last year.
No, that was this year. But I think the boys did because they wanted to be fucking on point. Like I think
Yeah.
Jerome actually banned it.
Yeah.
Like it was a player's choice, not a Madge choice.
And
Of
when-
course, it fucking was.
And like that got me thinking. And then like also I was playing mind games with Jam and pumping him up about how good it is to get Madge, and how good. Well, I think it's good for Queensland that that Madge isn't coaching New South Wales anymore.
That's what hurts me the most.
But I also was pumping Jamming up because he's the maddest Broncos fan I fucking know. But that was all
a bruise.
it was a ruse.
Yeah.
That is 100% correct, because everybody knows that when Madge coached full time, week to week footy at fucking Tigers.
Okay, anybody
Hold on, stop. And the Rabbitohs,
won a comp.
they went shit.
When he left.
They won a comp. He
He
broke
destroyed them, bro.
South. He broke their fucking 70-year drought or whatever it was for a comp.
They turned to shit.
They won a comp.
Not anything to do with him.
He won okay, righto. Nothing to do with him.
Just like our New South Wales one. Nothing to do with him.
Fuck me, mate. Now I know why you've got that fucking.
And-
Now I know you've got that braid.
Well, we
Because that's the only thing we can grab onto to pull your head out of your ass. Fuck me.
And
You are out of control.
show the list. Just show our YouTube listeners as well the new Princess Leia hairdo that you've that you're rocking today.
So I was like on my fucking deathbed yesterday, and I've ended up with a braid.
Nice.
Went over my eyes.
Who did that?
It was Anna's sister, actually. She come over. She braided all the girls' hair. I actually when I
All the
first
girls.
saw it,
Come on, Trad, you're
it
next.
actually had a pink fucking like fake hair all through it. And I was
Yeah,
like,
nice.
what the fuck is that?
Why don't you just leave it in?
Because I had to go to work today.
What, are they against pink hair?
No, I am.
Nah.
I'm not fucking walking around.
This can he puts in the group chat. Weedy goes, "Oh, we should do some content like this." This dude's getting 6 facial piercings, 2 in his mouth, 2 in his nose, all this sort of stuff. I'm like, yeah, bro, you can go put yourself.
Well, you wouldn't do that.
What, you wouldn't do anything fun? Like,
You got
wouldn't
to
get
go
a
to work on
piercing.
Monday.
You wouldn't get a piercing.
Not a facial piercing.
Why not like your nose pierced or something?
would you get a Would you get a Royal Albert?
You know, I've got to stand in front of
That's a great
clients every day.
question.
Would you get a Royal Albert, Ben?
Sounds seedy, but
It is seedy. It goes through the eye of your cock and out the top of your
I
knob.
think it's a Prince Albert. but
Prince
yes.
Albert. There you go.
like a bullhorn.
It goes through your eye and then out the top of your knob.
Like say that's your old fella.
Do you get?
If that's your Jap,
It goes
sorry
through.
for Japanese people. It goes through your Jap's eye, bro, and then like out the bottom.
Oh my god!
Of
What was
your knob.
what was that other one? The ladder.
Jesus
you get the
Christ.
bars all the way up your shaft.
Oh, what the fuck?
Have you not seen that?
No.
Yeah, me either.
The old Thomas Wetters one.
I feel like you got
The Thomas Wetters septum.
Wait, you'd be walking around, bro. It sound like you got change in your pocket, like constantly.
Nah,
Oh,
it
he looks
wasn't-
like Dennis Rodman.
Nah, it didn't sound like that at all.
It didn't sound like that.
Nah, I only had one step, so
I don't know.
short ladder.
Yeah, it was just a step ladder.
I don't know how we got onto that, but we're going to move on real quick.
Talk about face piercings, bro.
Oh yeah, nah, yeah,
Yeah,
Not-
you changed the subject. We were talking about
Yeah,
stuff.
have you ever had a piercing, Ben? You got any piercings?
Yeah, I had a few ear piercings when I was younger.
That's it, just ears.
Fuck the tongue, fuck the face, and I've only ever had my ears done. I went to go do little stretches or whatnot, but
Yeah, I had stretches
I
and
was
my
like,
tongue
this ain't,
pierced.
this ain't worth it.
Would you do a tattoo somewhere where you couldn't see it?
Would I do a tattoo?
Like somewhere where you can't. No, I mean as a dare, somewhere where you can't see.
Not nothing permanent. I could probably the furthest I'll go with this, and don't fucking hold me to it either. The furthest that I'll go with it, though, potentially, it would be like dyeing my hair a certain color or something, because that can always be shaved or grown back or doing something like that.
Well-
but something that's actually permanent, ain't no way. And piercings.
I'd probably get a fucking like a small dumb tattoo.
Yeah, me
Well,
too.
you boys have got jobs where you don't really have to like.
Bro, who
be-
wants to see?
But are
When you
you
get a
showing
tattoo,
off your belly button, bro, at work? I don't think so. Just get a fucking little. Make your
no
belly
way,
button.
cunt.
Make your belly button look like an anus. Come on.
we don't,
And then
hey,
people go, why? And I'll say, because the guys on the podcast made me. And they go, what a fucking idiot you are.
Yeah,
How do
yeah.
they make
No,
more
they
do
say,
that?
oh, that's a team player
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
a fucking
That's a
legend.
dude.
That's
That's a bro.
the people that listen to this.
Why am I
podcast
the one? Why am I the one that has to get to cop all of this?
Well, maybe,
No,
maybe
because
we don't
me,
get
and,
it.
me
Hey,
and Jason are like, yeah, we do it. And you're like, no. And we're like, why?
well, okay. So you said nothing
We'd all
permanent.
sound like a bunch of hobos if we're all sitting here talking about fucking.
Well, hey, if you
Good
said
save.
nothing
Good
permanent, Ben, and we'll stick with the belly buttons like Brad said, we just all go get belly buttons pierced
Nah, good.
Well,
because you can
I'll watch-
take that
I'll watch
out.
you
That's
guys
not
do.
that's not permanent.
but a piercing's not permanent, and no piercings are permanent.
You've got to leave it in for a little bit because otherwise,
No, you just
can't-
take. If you don't like it, take it out.
Yeah, it heals up.
Get it done for the content.
Bro, my eyebrow, I got it done when I was like 18 or
This
something.
makes this
at my
convinces me
eyebrow.
that you guys would get clapped if you had the offer to be fucking famous, because
Not
the
as-
fact that you're
not as
willing to
quick-
pierce your fucking
But
your,
you
your
said
belly
you-
buttons for a little bit of clickbait for probably 3 comments and sub 1,000 views.
Bro.
I wouldn't even do that for 1 million views, bro. I don't want 1 million
You
people
would
looking at
100.
my
Bro,
belly button.
you are a
bro.
But you'd
you're a
get-
viral whore, bro. You would do it for $1 million.
But
Already
you'd get-
been there. Just use JMK and Benny Hunt.
But you already said that you'd get
Same
clapped
satisfaction.
for a shit deal.
Yeah, and you said that really quick.
Yeah,
Super
because
good.
getting claps different to. Anyway,
To get it to,
Anyway.
it's so it's
Nah.
way better than
Let's get back into the rugby league because
Getting
we've
your nose
gotten
pierced.
very off track. Before we move on to our grand final week, boys, and a little bit around that, I wanted to have a bit of a throwback to some international footy. If you guys remember the great Willie Mason, him and the Kangaroos took on the Great Britain side back in, I think it was early 2000s. But Willie Mason and Stuart Fielden.
He's got a hold of him. Okay. Tackle's made.
It's all fun and games
Stands
here.
up. Yep. Who's that behind you?
Watch him.
Yeah.
Butts.
Hey,
Oh, they're throwing
get
him.
him, Mace.
Oh,
No.
Mace is down.
No,
Mace is up.
No, Fielden's the one who gets knocked out before that.
Look, this is the best part.
Is that Ash Klein with hair?
Okay, you got that, Willie. Don't take it into your own hands. It's going against you.
That is.
Calm down, Darren, all right?
Look at that. No one gets sent. No one gets 10.
Short and sweet from Ashley Klein.
Ready, watch?
There it is, but still.
Oh, you
You
missed it.
missed it.
I saw it.
Exactly what he deserved there.
Listen to Gus. He got exactly what he deserved there.
Keep your guard up.
That's fucking Ash Klein with. I saw the back of that cunt's head and I thought,
Of course, that's all you took from
the
it.
look of that fucking those shoulders look like a man who's built like a snake. Just fucking Ash Klein.
Listen to Phil Gould.
Yeah, it is, but still, Stuart Fielden, I mean, he's got exactly what he deserved there.
Nice.
I love that.
He just got.
You got to keep your guard up.
He got exactly what he deserved there. You
As
just got to
a-
keep your guard up.
As a Panthers diehard, are you fucking still cool, Gus, or what?
Yeah, I love the Godfather, bro.
Yeah.
He fucking.
Even though he's taking all your good players.
Mate, this happens in the Sally Cap era, and also what he's done for New South Wales will never be forgotten. So,
I agree with New South Wales, 100%.
and he put us on the part. Like, yeah, everyone
But your
gave
club
him.
done him dirty,
No, he did our club dirty. He sacked Ivan, cunt.
and you still love him.
But they fucked him off, and he's the one who set up our 5-year plan. And look where we are. You would kill for that.
Mal couldn't
And
do
now,
it.
so what do you? And he's done the same thing for Bulldogs now. Do you think that that's where this is all heading?
Well, he played for the Bulldogs and worked for the coach of Bulldogs before.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with what I just said?
Well, what do you want from me? Do you want me to hate him?
No, I just want you to say that Bulldogs are going to be great.
Nah, I fucking hate them being good. I can't stand their fucking fans.
Okay.
I've been in I'm like a dormant volcano at the moment with the Dogs. So I've been
That's
fucking,
how I feel, yeah.
I've been so fucking content with them being dog shit and not having their dog shit. Not having their fans fucking carrying on, fucking out there throwing fucking kebabs and shit at everyone like they do.
Beating up the Raiders drummer.
Yeah, exactly. That sort of shit. And now that they're starting to come good again, they're all fucking coming out of the woodworks, bro. Like, you know, when you kill a cockroach in your house, you know, there's fucking 400 of them under every appliance, everything in your house.
Yeah.
We're literally got the lights off and in bed, and the Doggies fans are just fucking coming out from under the dishwasher, the fridge, the cupboards. They're just coming out of fucking everywhere. That's what they're doing. So we need them to get shit real quick. Because
I mean, it's going to happen.
they'll come good because Gus is a fucking great rugby league mind. But for the good of rugby league, we need him to be like 9th or 10th.
But they're not going to be like early 90s Bulldogs good.
Or early 2000s Dogs,
and,
Dogs of
early
War sort of
2000s
shit,
too,
and the
yeah.
80s. Yeah, they've been fuck them. I hate it. I can't stand their fucking fans.
What do you reckon? That like they'll get a Premier and then they'll fall apart.
I don't think they'll get one.
True.
I
What do you reckon,
I
Benny?
don't think they'll get one.
I reckon we move on to the next part, which is grand final week.
Yes.
you obviously mentioned
No
there.
comment.
Yeah, old Ash Klein with hair. Ash Klein has actually been appointed the head referee of the grand final this
Done
coming
dirty.
weekend. Now, the one thing that I noticed in the photo that you posted in our group chat, Brad, was he had a golden bunker label on his fucking shirt. Did anybody else see that?
Yeah.
A golden bunker label. Since
Yeah,
when?
and above that was a fucking Panthers logo.
Close to it.
No, Brad actually edited a Panthers logo and nobody got it.
Right, so
he was upset.
Well, I don't know if this
He
is.
still doesn't get it.
I don't know if this is if it's just an Ash Klein thing or if it's on every referee polo that it's got the golden bunker or whatever, or if he's actually earned that. But
Well, I think it's gold because it's the grand final. Normally, it's just the bunker.
so
in
is he
white.
bunker official or is he?
No, it's because the bunker is like a part of the all the reffing and shit. They don't.
So they
have
got their own
It'll
little
just be
badge now.
it'll probably just be the shit, like the shirt for the fucking photo.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it even happened, and it does happen every year with the grand final. Referees get acknowledged, right? They get a medal. They get before any of the players even get their medals and their accolades. The ones that have played the game the referees are the first ones to go up, and it's almost a waste of time, right? Because half the fans, it's depending on who wins, is going to be people are going to be clapping. The other the away the side that loses the game is probably going to be booing the referees. So I just think, do we even really I know they're a big part of the game. And I'm not saying don't acknowledge them, but do they really need to be acknowledged before the players, before the captains, before the why? Why? Because they're doing their job.
You think they've got the shittest job in the world? Imagine, as I say, Ben, you're a PT, right? You got to go to work, hype everyone up. I come to one of your classes,
Guess what?
bro.
I don't need a fucking clap. I don't need an award to tell me that I'm doing my job good.
I come to your class and tell you you're doing it horse shit.
But that's
the whole class. You're like, okay, guys, we're going to pick it up now.
And but if I'm doing my job, I'm doing my job.
Yeah, but if I keep telling you your shit, they're still got a garbage job, bro. Like, you think about it. They're getting paid a shitload in that, obviously. But I couldn't think of
I'll tell you why they're getting pre-acknowledgement, not post-acknowledgement, which is what I think you're talking about.
Yeah.
They're getting pre-acknowledgement because if you choose Ash Klein to referee the fucking grand final, everybody is going to blow up deluxe, which they did, and you know what fucking resulted of that?
Turn the comments off.
Turn the comments off and delete the post. That's exactly what NRL did.
Yep.
Dogs.
With their announcement post.
Now, okay. Now,
click,
there you go.
Click, click,
but
motherfucker. That's what they done.
If we turn this around, Brad, right?
Yes.
So they have that same photo, but it is the gorgeous, graceful Andrew G.
Adam.
The G-man.
What do you think the reactions in the comments
are like?
You said
Andrew.
What is it?
Adam.
Who am I talking about? Who the fuck's Andrew G?
Andrew G.
Fucking he was Australian Idol. Osher Gunsberg.
Yeah, he's Osher, yeah.
Osher, yeah. Adam G. See?
Oh, I love that.
That's how long he hasn't been in finals for. I'm forgetting his name.
Bro, I was going to say.
Imagine Andrew G hosting reffing a grand final. And not Osher. We want 2000s.
Yeah, we want 2000s.
Big gelled up hair, fucking.
Fuck yeah.
Welcome back, guys, and the call lines are for Cosima. Like, shut up, bro. We don't care about Cosima.
Nobody cares. But anyway, yeah.
But what do you think the reaction would be if it was Adam G?
I think they would have
zero blowing up, bro.
Yeah.
They'd still get clicks, right? They're still going to get people commenting.
You know, on the Facebook ones, right? So it'll show you the 3 highest ones. So it'll be like likes and then it's laughs. You know, when the laughs overtake the likes.
Yeah,
I think that's when they drop the post.
I do a fair bit to do with, social media, clickbaity sort of
managing
trending,
blood orgy sisters.
Trending with the blood orgy sisters. We do a lot of talking about what is good and what works, right? And it is, and I can tell you right now, the bad will always outweigh the good.
100%. Oh, unless it's mood.
Because the world would much rather fucking bitch and complain and carry on than go, fuck yeah, that's a good job.
Well, I was thinking,
because a fuck yeah, that's a good job doesn't spark conversation.
Well, even if you look at I was like, is it only the NRL that cop this amount from their fans in the comment sections and whatnot? You go to the NFL, you go to any home team fan base, you go to the comment section if they lose, holy shit, I wouldn't want to play for them.
There's a referee in the NBA.
What's the one that Ryan hates?
Yeah. And
that's exactly what came to mind. And they fucked the Rockets over big time.
Somebody Scott, I can't remember his first name, but yeah, he fucks the Rockets over every time.
Which I don't mind.
And he also hates Chris Paul with a passion.
The Spurs aren't winning any more games this year.
You can fucking thank God, because Ben Bruckenhausen fucking on a winning streak would do my head in.
Oh, yeah. I know. But no, I'm pretty excited. And I know, and then who we got? Planty with he was fucking Panthers junior. His dad played for Penrith and all this shit. It's like, come on, man. You guys already lost.
Well, actually, an old friend, you would have seen my comment on I think it was the NRL post about Ash Klein. I said, wow, Nelson, and now there's good luck, Melbourne. You're going to need it.
Yep.
A good old friend, Steve Bruin, actually commented on that, and he said, you're kidding, right? Panthers fans actually shit bricks when they see that Ash Klein is reffing, because he outweighs the opposition every time he refs them
Yeah.
with good calls for the opposition. Sorry, and I said, mate, don't fucking come in here with your stats ruining my fucking fun.
Yeah. No, what was the fucking game earlier this year when someone was fucking banging on about that and the fucking penalty count was like fucking 6-2 or something too?
Oh, it would have been Plante, bro. He's a fucking piece of shit, that guy.
No, but it was against Penrith though. It was
Against?
like it was against it. So they had 6 penalties, we had 2. And it was like, fuck, God, man. Can't say this cunt's on
Oh, that would have
outside.
been jamming.
But is what it is.
No, I don't know. What do you think, Ben?
I got lost a little bit there because we were talking about NBA and
It did
and then
get muddled, but
yeah. So
I don't know.
Well, let's move on, boys, because we've got a few minutes to wrap up the NRL, and then we've got a little bit of UFC to talk, as well as our mates' yarns and takes. But the first part that we're going to go into is just obviously the predictions of this weekend. We've got the grand final weekend between the two teams. What do you guys got planned? What do you think's going to happen? And obviously, we all know what Weedy's going to say.
Well, we're attempting to do the perfect grand final on Sunday. Got a heap of boys coming around. We're doing UFC into the Grand Hotel into the NRL Grand Final.
Two brouhahas, please, Ben. Sorry, Jason. Continue.
Yeah, but that's what we got planned. So that should be a good afternoon and day
Nice.
and night. But do you want predictions though?
Let's go, yeah. Let's go predictions.
Margin winner and Clive.
Yeah, you guys come up with them on the spot because
Yeah, I got it. All right.
we did talk about it last week, but
So 24-16 Penrith, and I'm going Clive. Isaiah. Actually,
I think
no,
you went that last year as well.
Actually, no, I take that back. I'm going Jerome Luai for a big one for the final send.
Ooh, oh, not bad, not bad. All right, I'm making it a bit closer and the opposite direction than that.
Cool, well, it's not going to be Sharks 13 plus like you predicted, is it?
Well, I didn't predict Sharks 13 plus. I predicted Sharks win to pull the pants down, but I said it was going to be close by 2 points. So you're just talking shit, mate. You're just making up lies at this point.
Okay.
Anyway,
Don't make me go back and check the tapes.
you
I'll
better
find
check
it.
the tape. You won't check the tape because you don't listen. Anyway.
Yeah, okay. Keep going. What was your prediction?
It's both teams are going to be in the 20s. Let's go 24-22 to Melbourne. They're going to score in the last 3 minutes to win it. And Clive, I think Munster's just going to fucking run right.
Ooh,
I think that's that second phase shit, like bounce, step, fucking back up, bang, through. See you later.
If Melbourne win it, I would be having Pappy, I think. I think he's going to back up his 2020 because he's flying at the moment.
Yeah.
My-
I think I'm going Munster for the Smoky.
So my prediction, boys, I think we're going to see something like 22-16. It's still going to be quite close. I do think that Penrith are gonna end up with the victory, but I'm barracking for the Melbourne Storm, so I'm going to go a bias pick here. I'm going to go 22-16 to the Melbourne Storm. I'm going to go Jerome Hughes, Clive Churchill, and I think Tyrone Wishart will be a big factor in the momentum swing, and the Melbourne Storm to sort of come back in the middle of the game and eventually close it up.
If there's head knocks, to Melbourne, Wishart runs right. If he gets more than fucking half a game, it's going to be over for Penrith.
Yeah, it's
Played like arse on the weekend and still fucking best defensive comp, and probably Melbourne's probably the most exciting attacking team at the moment. So it's, yeah.
Well, off the weekend as well, probably the most scared I've ever, I would assume that you would ever be, is seeing Cleary grab the shoulder for the third time this year. What was going through your thoughts on that game when that happened, mate? Because shout out to Timmy Price. He put it in the group chat that they need to take Cleary off. Literally, probably the next play, bro. 20 seconds later, Cleary's clutching at the shoulder.
It was a minute at the most, right?
Yeah, well, I was screaming for him to get off as well. But Yeah, I don't know. I think he's gonna fucking light it up and have a Cooper Cronk moment, bro.
Good night, Peanut Benny Knuckerfucker.
You think he's coming off with one arm, bro? You have to cut that cunt off for him to come off, I reckon.
Sorry, I was
Do you reckon
focusing on
do
Ben.
you reckon he's gonna have a Cooper Cronk moment playing with one arm?
Oh, Glaz. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, I think because he clutched at it last week, they're going to try and put a hit on him.
Roosters tried it, Sharks tried it,
Yeah, maybe they're and I can't remember what I was listening to. It might have been Matty Johns talking, but he was talking to ex grand finalists, and they said the same thing. Like they put all this focus on trying to attack this one player,
and
when they should have just tried to win.
Yeah.
That's a great point.
Because they'll do that, and then Jerome will just step up and fucking hop, skip, and a jump around.
So there's only one guy on Melbourne's team that you'd really entrust that into, and that's Nelson, who isn't playing.
Yeah,
you wouldn't
you don't think
Kamikamifa go out there and fucking snap his neck, because he literally would just fucking hit him in the forehead with a flying arm.
I actually saw a couple of moments on the weekend where Tui Kamikamifa was having a go at the Roosters players. He was actually arcing up and showing a bit of, the runs were there as well. It was off the kickoff. But
he goes hard, dude.
He might have been speaking to Fijian or something. But
I don't know if he's a super aggressive dude like
I don't
Nelson.
think he would.
You know what I mean?
He doesn't play that way.
He's Fijian, isn't he? Those Fijian dudes don't normally.
It's probably half the time he's having Carver before the game. The boys are sniffing fucking Vaseline.
Can you imagine that? Have you had Carver?
I've had Carver, but I've had the traditional Carver when I went to Fiji. Yeah. I had 2 cups, and very much like the butter knucker fucker, I didn't feel much. Nah, I'm joking. I can definitely feel something, but it's probably
the peanut butter knucker fucker is gonna fuck you tomorrow.
That's what I figured. Yeah, I was like, tomorrow morning, man, I got an early start, but shout out to all my clients.
Train these boxing clients with no arms.
A couple of coffees in the morning is going to do it. I might need a triple shot. I think we'll wrap up the grand final stuff there, because we're going to be speaking about it all next week anyway.
Yeah.
We're going to move on to a little bit about the international games coming up. I guess we can announce that over the next few weeks as well. So let's move on from the footy at the moment, because we are up to we have listened to our listeners, and we do want to try and keep it to about hour 45 to 2 hours. We've got a couple of yarns and takes to go through. We got them sent through from our mates. Who do we have today?
Oh, did we get some, did we?
Yeah, we got some in the end, the last minute booty call in the DMs.
Love it.
We got Slam and Jam and Pal.
Yes.
And our great mate, Michael Plante. We got a couple of voicemails sent through.
I think BH might have sent one.
Oh, of course, he's back. And shout out shout out to him. I actually had some feedback this week, Trad, and I thought I would share with you.
Yeah.
The chat was Triple M says that Black Hobbit is a better sort. And he should stand in more often. I said, give Trad a chance.
Better sort, he's better looking than me.
Better looking. He's the younger brother.
Can I say something?
Of course, mate.
No, you finish Mark's quote. You finish Mark's quote, and then I'll tell you something.
Well, I added a little bit of mayo on that. So
okay,
yeah. Shout out to Triple M.
Well,
but he loved having Black Hobbit on.
Triple M, I know that he's better looking than me. He always has been. He's a piece of shit, though. If you got to know him, he's just a real fucking piece of work, man. I'm telling you.
Actually, enjoyed his company last week.
No, but
I'm sure when he's your brother,
yeah, no, but
you see some different sides.
But what I was gonna say, that was just dribble. What I was gonna say was, BH needs to tell Jess to lock him down because I had ladies telling me,
"Ooh,
who's your bro?"
Oh,
I like
okay.
him. I had like actual women.
Yeah, okay. Is he looking at me?
And I think they've been women their whole lives too, which is crazy. Saying
Ados slaying.
Saying we like the BH.
Old ladies.
What did I miss?
Leyden. Leyden just
so
slaying.
Marky Mark from Melbourne, Triple M, said that BH is better looking than me,
Not hard.
and he likes his shit.
Nice.
The taste of it, I think. But, and then I followed that up with I've actually been told by multiple ladies that they like the cut of his jib.
Fuck.
The cut of his jib. That's as fucking dribbly as it gets, ladies and gents. I love that. That's the first time I've heard that, but I think
So everybody who
It's actually a pirate saying too.
yeah, that's right. So anybody who said that, you can all get fucked.
but no, it is good to have you back today, mate. And
But yeah, get into it, BH. Love you, cuz.
I think we do have a stand-in. So if one of us ever needs to, I've tapped out, you've tapped out, and Weedy's still standing every single episode. So shout out to Weedy as well.
Yeah, but he doesn't fucking, he doesn't give us much.
Nah, just fucking.
Anyway,
just here to look pretty, mate.
Let's get on to our VMs because speaking of the Black Hobbit, here he is, your local Aboriginal, Aidan Gleeson.
Hey, it's me. It's your favourite. It's your local. Cheers for having me on the potty last week, boys. It's good fun. Spewing the fucking Sharkies couldn't get up. Would rather have seen another team in the grand final than fucking Storm or Penrith. But anyway, up the riff. Fuck the Storm. I hate those cunts.
Oh, what?
Yeah, boy.
Penrith by 14, I reckon. If they can rope Munster into playing dirty early and shut down Jerome, I reckon those boys have got it in the bag.
Ooh, that's a good game.
Hopefully there's no major injuries. Hopefully Cleary isn't injured, actually. Hopefully he can pull through a game without hurting his shoulder or tweaking his shoulder again, which would be good. Because, shutting down a potential, like a really good career early with a fucking bad shoulder like that'd be fucked. Anyway, fellas, in ya, hanging out ya.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers, brother.
Wish he was coming on Sunday. Fucking catted it for Sunday as well.
Just what? Oh yeah, no, he's got something. He's got something on. But in saying that, he's full on right. But it's gonna be, who's they're gonna need Mitch Kenny on his fucking hardest. He's gonna make 60 tackles, right?
Liam Martin is going to be fucking running a train on Munster.
And the other Liam Henry needs to be on his best, bro.
Man, he is tough as nails. I swear he was concussed the entire
He
game.
was.
Bro,
He fucking was.
Dude, his neck was inside his body, cunt.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, it looked like a slinky compressed and then let back out again.
I mean, everybody's necks are inside their body, but
No, I'm talking about inside the torso.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
he was head and
he was
shoulders,
like,
bro.
you know how like Ches, Daly Cherry Evans has like all neck?
Yeah.
Yeah, like in that moment, Liam Henry had no
He was
neck.
head and shoulders,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
He would have been a perfect advocate for their shampoo.
if he had hair.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we get,
Wait.
sorry.
And fuck, what else did he say? You're wrong on your prediction, by the way. Melbourne wins, and I can't remember anything else that you said. Fuck you.
Alrighty, we've got our mate Slammin' Jammin' Pal. Here he
Whoa.
is. I am.
Slammin'
I'm a little bit scared to play these, but
Why? You've
Welcome back.
You've been getting along so well.
Short time absentee, long time listener, mega long time shit talking cunt. It's me. I'm back.
How's it going?
Back for the grand final week. Back for the Dally M week.
no bets.
Fuck it, hell, boys. It's good to be back. Still, fuck you, Benny. Fuck you, Jason, and the fucking Panthers. Lads,
Yes, and I'm
prediction for the Dally M, Jerome Hughes. Yeah, whatever, cunt. It's fucking Jerome Hughes. If it's not, it's fucking robbery. Grand final prediction, I reckon at about 9:15, Jason will be borderline upset.
Don't say it. Yeah.
Melbourne by 28 plus.
Holy shit.
Cam Munster will be your Clive Churchill.
Told you. That's two.
And I reckon Pappy's a shoe-in for 2. Love you, cunts.
Ooh. 2 for Paps.
I forgot UFC 307. Rubbish card, to be fair. Rubbish card. But let's just have a double. I'll go the 3 main fights. He's going to wind the clock back. He's going to do his business. He's going to do his thing. Jose Aldo
Oof.
Let's get him up for the dub.
Let's go.
I really think Pennington's gonna hurt the other girl. I think she's gonna do some serious damage.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go with Smokey, lads. I think Pereira is arguably
Roundtree.
he's the greatest, one of the greatest of all time. The guy's a freak. But I think people are sleeping on Roundtree. And if he can let it go and he lands one, similar to Adesanya, I think he can put him to bed. And I'm going to go rough. Let's go him as well. Cat.
Yo, okay.
Don't mind it, to be honest.
When he reminds us of the Adesanya knockout, it's like Alex is human, and Khalil's ruthlessness and his aggression and his Thai
and his
boxing.
steroids.
Well, yeah, he looks like he's steroids.
He was. That's why he got banned.
Imagine Adesanya versus Roundtree. Like, it only ends one way.
That would be sick.
You know?
I mean, yeah, you've got the same. You've got a similar matchup, and it's not as flashy with Adesanya there, but Roundtree is that Muay Thai that he's really adapted that style and implemented it probably the most in MMA than anyone else, and going up against the K1 kickboxing champion, arguably one of the greatest kickboxers of all time, and Alex Pereira, who's transitioned across to MMA. I'm really excited to see this fight, and I like it when he puts it like that. Where you think back to the Adesanya fight where Adesanya clipped Alex Pereira. There is an opportunity for Khalil Roundtree to land something, compromise him with leg kicks. You've seen him absolutely batter opponents with leg kicks, and it can be done. But
you don't think Pereira's going to go back do like the exact same to him, because he's fucking destroyed people with leg kick. Like he tends to fill those fights out really well.
What's he done it twice in this weight division now?
yeah, he's proven
light
himself
heavy.
at light heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yuri
he had two,
and Jamal.
and Yuri as well.
I mean, Yuri ain't no joke, right?
he had Yuri twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's fought multiple times there.
Yeah.
He's definitely proven to be the light heavyweight. Khalil was a smaller light heavyweight as well, but
Oh no, he fought Yuri at fucking middle, didn't he? And then Yuri came up for the rematch.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
But still, Yuri
still
ain't
beat him
no
twice.
joke. Yeah. But I think, Roundtree's just like, you look at
wild.
you actually look at all the stats, and he's actually better than Alex.
I don't know, that it's just that fucking left-hander stone cunt.
that's the thing, is the power.
That's the fucking kid, bro. I was watching.
Did you guys watch the sparring footage that I sent in the group chat through Threads?
Yeah, I'd seen that. I'd seen that previous. That's why I didn't react to it. Sorry.
You don't have to react to everything. It's better mind you, it's better than Jason just either he knows it or he ignores it.
Yeah.
If he knows it, he lets me know it. And if he hasn't seen it,
he just goes,
doesn't even acknowledge it.
No, I've already seen that. Cunt. Yeah.
No, it's only the only thing is because like you're in so many group chats and it'll get sent to one, like especially like our Fight Club one.
Yeah.
So all the fight stuff comes
You
through.
do, you
and
would
shit will
see it
get
quite
sent
fast.
through, and I'm like, fuck, didn't you just send this through before? But then it's in like another chat.
Yeah.
Because me and Weedy are in a chat for like everything, dude.
Dude, it's
like we've compartmentalized our chats.
We're literally in-
all the
we're-
things
I'm only in the our mates bros chat, and I'm glad it's just that one because that's fucking enough.
That's the wildest chat I'm in, I think.
Oh, good. It wasn't just my thought process of it.
Only because Jammin's in it.
yeah.
But I'm in a punters chat with Jammin, and he still gets wild. I've seen his
Oh,
slug.
dude, he fucking didn't stop the other day. Fuck me dead.
Oh, only because he's been winning lately, bro.
No.
If he doesn't, he was bitching it when he wasn't winning.
Yeah,
And
that's his regular existence.
And then he gets like 2 weeks in a row where he won,
And then
it's just
all
like,
of us-
I'm carrying this group, cunts.
But how's the fucking turnaround too? Like, it's like, yeah, fuck, I've been a Brisbane Lions fan my whole life. I'm like,
Dude, never
No,
heard
you
you speak about
the
Brisbane
first
Lions once.
first time I've heard you talk about the Lions was when you were fucking up by 60, cunt. Shut the fuck up.
Is that a bit like Plymouth Football Club as soon as Wayne Rooney's there? This cunt, eh?
You mean bad centre as Pricey put
Oh,
it.
bro, it's just like Come on. You think, yeah, anyways. Moving on to Michael Plante, our mate Planty.
Plante.
He is back
He's
with
a fancy cunt.
Fancy Plante.
G'day, fellas. It's fucking Planty here.
G'day, mate.
You said it
Just
wrong.
calling in to buddy give me grand final predictions. And I've got to say, fuck you, Weedy. Melbourne Storm, 13 plus.
Ooh.
Let's go, lads.
Let's go, baby.
Nah.
Also, me little bloody multi, I'm going to go Warbrick into Katoa, into To'o, and into Martin.
Ooh,
All
high scoring
anytime.
game, bro.
Fucking get on it.
I love the thought process.
I actually
there.
don't mind that
Also,
bit.
fuck you, Weedy.
Oh, yeah. Sweet.
Timing was perfect with that one.
Yeah, no worries.
Gives him praise. Fuck you, Edie.
Yeah. But I gave him, I gave old Plante. Fuck, I was like, what the fuck are you going for the Storm, cunt? Like, don't you want to see history in that? But he actually told me his missus' sister, massive Storm fan, passed away a couple of years ago from cancer, actually got to go meet the Storm, like the players, all the coaches and all that sort of shit, and sent me some photos and stuff. So I've given him a pass. I'm always going for him, but I think that's really nice though. So
Do I get a pass?
no, because you're just a weak dog that trades teams.
But
They were the OGs, weren't they?
But
for
I
you?
went for Storm.
Yeah.
When
He's
they
admitted
first-
no,
it.
no, but you just now you're a coward
Why?
because you're abandoning your son, our son.
Well, he's got his uncle.
What, Aiden?
No,
Well, Aiden's going for Penrith.
well, yeah, he's got him too. But he's got Uncle Weeds, bruh.
Yeah.
Or Daddy Weeds. Oh, no, want
Nah,
to say
Daddy
that.
Weed. Nah, Daddy Weed is.
Well, no,
That's a Bridget
Diddy
only.
Weeds.
That's getting it. Yeah,
Diddy
I was
Weeds.
gonna say that's getting into
Name of the pod. Hey, that's the first
God.
time in like a month that I've said that.
Yeah, you've been holding strong.
Oh,
actually.
yeah, I've been biting my tongue every
The
week.
peanut
but-
butter
been
nugget
a-
fucker.
yeah, nugget fucker got me.
He's broke the walls down.
He's been that gif with that guy with the veins in his head. That's what he is. Name of the pod.
Oh, alrighty, boys. We did already sort of touch on UFC 307, which is this weekend. It's going to be.
Did you? Sorry,
Yep.
can I cut you off?
You're right.
Did you say that Pereira is thinking about going into boxing?
Nah, I didn't see.
I seen that.
Yeah, and he's calling out.
Was it Alvarez?
No, he's calling out you.
Eddie Alvarez. No.
Oh, Usyk. Holy shit.
Oof.
I reckon he'd probably have him.
I mean, not
You reckon?
based off that sparring
I reckon.
footage.
I reckon he could transition easy. I
Just the
reckon.
power he holds, man, and like when he really puts it into it, when that's all he's got to focus on, instead of the takedown, instead of the knees,
Kicks.
instead of the clinch, anything
he-
like that, just hands, bro. That thing's a menace.
I think he's like his movement, like his foot movement, because you know how he does like he,
Wide
you know,
stance.
when he's walking into the ring, how he does that,
Yeah.
like the march, like he does
Charmer
that in the
dance.
ring. You know what I mean? He does the same thing. Like I don't think that works in boxing. He might.
Oh, it's a
could
different
be-
style, yeah.
He could be outclassed, but
It's an easy fix at the
and-
same time to just pick your
Yeah.
hands up a bit.
But that sort of march, like the way he like that works in Muay Thai or kickboxing, you know, because you lift your leg, you put it, you know, it's not as much foot movement. Like he could be outdanced.
It's one thing he does though.
Danced. Oh fuck you, Benny! You fucking made me say dance, bro.
That's one thing he does though real well too for Roundtree is
Just
checking
get people
leg
to
kicks
say
up,
dance. Oh, sorry.
doing that.
Yeah, he's got a good check and he's got a good kick too. But I mean,
Well, you've seen all those videos like
they're
DC
basically
and
the
shit getting
same.
kicked.
they're basically the same fighter, dude.
Except he hasn't done steroids.
Yeah, that's why he loses.
Who?
Chummer
He's lost once.
against Roundtree.
Is he?
No, in fucking against Izzy.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he loses against Roundtree.
Oh no. I thought you were saying that's why he loses in general because he had done steroids. But
Boys, I don't know if you guys remember a couple of weeks back we were talking about Diego Lopez and him touching his neck constantly.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys do actually remember. I realised that as I said that because you guys brought it up. I've actually seen the reason why he does it.
yep.
So it's like it's
it
almost like a
nervous
tick
tick?
for him.
There you go.
But the reason why is because when he was younger, he was caught in a construction accident where a steel rod went through his throat.
fuck, that's gangster.
Jesus Christ.
So and he's just always sort of like touched his throat from there to sort of obviously it would be a bit of a not a nice feeling. So
yeah, same way that those cunts that smoke too many darts and get the fucking thing in their throat, they do the same thing.
Bro, I can literally, hear DC.
Money. You know those guys?
I can literally hear DC saying,
sounds like a Diddy
I
party.
think there's something wrong with his neck, Joe. Yeah, thanks, DC. Shut the fuck up.
There was 20 years ago when he got a fucking
when he
Rio
got
bar
robbed through
fucking jammed in
Yeah,
it.
thanks for bringing that up, DC.
Fucking hell, mate.
But as you guys were talking about before with Alex Pineda crossing to boxing, you guys heard that Dana White's looking to host his own boxing events.
But isn't he hosting the boxing with that Shai Khalif, whatever his fucking name is, the king, His Excellency?
The Abu Dhabi guy.
Sheik or whatever his name is. He's looking
He's
to do
the
it
money
with-
man, bro.
He's doing it with him, but Dana's going to run the boxing the same way he runs the UFC, so have fights every weekend.
Well,
that's going to take over.
if Dana
I
don't
think
do it, he's going to
Showtime,
lose a lot
everything's
of money.
gone.
Like, yeah.
Bro, imagine what he would do. Like, look what he's done with the UFC, where
Yeah.
it started. Imagine what he's doing
It's a
with
simple format too. You don't have to overdo it.
but
Like
with billions of dollars, and like boxing, like pay-per-views, fucking suck. Commentary sucks. The theatrics of it all suck. Like everything is just shit house. You watch a UFC and you're like hyped up the whole way through. Bring Ron Perlman in to talk do a cover over.
Hold on. Like, boxing in America or Mexico is fucking huge. Like, the actual theatrics of boxing over there is fucking amazing.
But you never watch a pay-per-view and you never get you're like, holy shit, this is so sick. It's always shit. Like it always seems like a second grade.
just waiting for it.
Yeah.
Well, I can't remember who Canelo fought, but I think it was like an all-Mexican fucking thing.
That was on the same night as Noche.
No. This is well before
While
that.
ago.
Well before that.
Oh, was that last year's one on the Independence Day they had in Mexico?
Fuck, mate. You're asking me questions I don't know the answers to.
Yeah, and they had all the little nacho singers out there with the guitars and shit. It was I watched that one last year at Parkwood.
It was
Tavern.
huge though. Anyway, it was fucking massive, and I was like, holy shit! Like if UFC could do something like this, which I think they did when they took it to the Sphere, but it was amazing, dude. I couldn't believe how good it was. Like just screens like through. I don't even know if it was in a fucking stadium, bro.
HBO.
No, it was at was it Mexico City where they had that one, I think. But yeah, it was pretty sick. But still, like everything around it, like the production and all that stuff with the boxing, it's still shit.
I think the lead up to it was shit. You know what
Like
I mean? Like
there's nothing gets.
Do you guys
hyped,
remember the
like,
All
you know what I
Access
mean?
from HBO Showtime? Like that was fucking sick, and it was similar to the UFC. What do they do when they go behind the scenes? Embedded.
Yeah.
So it's similar to Embedded, but it's Showtime All Access, and they did a lot with Floyd Mayweather. But I'm not like pretty much since he's retired, a lot of the production has gone away from boxing, in my opinion.
Yeah,
and
it's
yeah,
terrible.
but what I believe Dana's doing as well is like he's not going to have necessarily ties to just one organization or one promotion. He's going to have friends in each pocket that they can all benefit from using Dana, and he can benefit from using them. So they can all together put on some cross promotion fights. They could put on a lot more fights that those promotions, because they're already in the boxing realm, they're not really going to necessarily agree on and make. So I think we're going to see some a little bit more of a resurgence from boxing.
Mayweather was all about the show, though. You know what I mean? And he was on his way, to be considered a GOAT of the sport. Like you think about boxing now, like worldwide. Like who is there many fighters that could be in that realm? Like it might be like Tyson Fury and fucking Canelo.
Is there any that
who else?
excite
You know what I mean?
Is there any that excite you when you hear him come up?
I get excited when an Aussie is doing well, and that's like, and you follow no limit to get that. Australians can be any culture, but
This can't, eh? Is there any Brouhahas left in that fridge? mate?
Yeah,
mate,
got
a couple
got any middies, or are we 100%?
Nah, fuck it. They're basically middies.
I'll go
One
grab
more.
another one from the fridge.
Oh, okay, I'll drink this one. No, you can
No,
have
it's
it.
all good. Yeah, okay, thanks, mate.
You have it.
Chandler and Charles.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that's coming up.
Chandler, Charles, What do you?
Announced a week ago, but we're late to it.
What do you reckon?
The main thing I'm taking out of this is that Connor's never fighting again.
Obviously,
I don't think he's fucking gassed up. Did you see him at the boxing?
Yes.
Holy shit! the heading on the video that was on Twitter, it's like, bro ain't even hiding it anymore. Yeah. And he called me with delay, and I called up. And he's like, and then he's like through the middle of it. He just kept
he won. I don't know if you know, but I think he won 150 million or like 15 million. I can't remember if there was a zero on it, but from fucking from what's his name getting knocked out? Anthony Joshua. Yeah, I think he won like millions and millions. That's why it was like so fucking hot. And I'm pretty sure when he walked in, did you watch when he walked in? When Connor walked in, I mean, into the...
Isn't it? Yeah. No, I didn't see it.
He walked in and he walked up, and I'm pretty sure he touched the fucking part of the ring where Anthony Joshua went down.
That's pretty gangster.
Gangster shit, bro. And when he went down, he was in the background just fucking jumping, screaming, carrying on, bro. It was fucking red hot.
Do you think it's like I'm getting more like everyone like went off Connor, like obviously he had the biggest rise and all that bullshit. But do you think like
Thanks,
for what he did, he never had a title defense. Yeah, first 2 division champion, whatever. But it's like, do you think he's just like a caricature of Connor now? Like
he's definitely not who he was. You know what I mean?
Because like the grind's not there, eh?
He changed. Oh, bro, he 100% changed.
Like the money
especially,
changed.
Yeah, especially after like the Mayweather like crossover bullshit. Like that's when it 100% he just wasn't who he was. You know what I mean?
How's a world tour for a fucking press conference for a fight though?
Yeah,
like
gangster, bro. I love that shit.
And him picking on him for fucking not being able to read. And that was when 50 Cent was going at him too. He's like, if you can read one page from a Harry Potter book.
He's going, you fucking slaphead.
Yeah. He's like, you're dressing like a 12-year-old boy. Look at him. Look at his fucking shoes.
Well, speaking of boys, have you guys come across the Conor McGregor stream that he did over the week?
Are you talking about the gambling one?
Yeah.
Bro.
Stout in the land. Forge or stout.
Oh, that's his stout that he's got? Yeah. Dude,
this
Go
is
ahead,
me.
carry on. There's no one doing it like me. Nobody. I make more dough than a bakery, I do, yeah?
Yeah.
He recovered in that last fight, but, Chandler has a bit more, knowledge of that now. I'd love to see Chandler deal with it, to be honest. I don't have this thing with him. We have to settle this, me and the little fool of a thing. Do you know what I mean? So, let's see how it goes. It is what it is, whatever is the case.
50 G's, you want to put 50 G's on it? You know.
This is so pumped up, bro. Do the same thing after about 3 lines.
Talk on Tyson, Jake Paul. Don't give a bollocks. They're wearing 14-ounce gloves. It's 2-minute rounds, is it? Is it 2-minute rounds? Who gives a bollocks? I hope we rattled them. No one gives a fuck about them. How is that even in the fucking in Dallas Stadium? What's going on? Then you can't tell me nothing, right? Connor, take the glasses off. For sure, no problem. How do you think you would beat Ilia Abturo? I'd grab him by the scruff of the chest and slap that little nose off him, yeah? Little ding-dong of a thing he is. Put down 12 pounds on this stream. You
That's my
stand
guy.
your base. Stand your base. It's what do you think about Bilal Muhammad as a champ? Oh, he's woeful. I want to fight him. Let's schedule. Okay, Chandler's match. Bilal McGregor, UFC welterweight world title fight on the line. I've knockouts, multiple knockouts in at 170. I'm a force to be reckoned with at 170. I do damage at 170, yeah? Check the stats. So I've done them at 100% accuracy. This man hasn't even got a knockdown in UFC history. Not one knockdown. It's embarrassing, to be honest, Kind of slow a roll on a person, yeah, because you just don't give a bollocks. They're all bones and the thing. Does not, you don't be interested. Come to me, boy.
Dude, I fucking love him.
If I won the lottery,
yeah, That's
I wouldn't tell you, but there'd be signs, and it'd be a video just like that. I'd probably even have the same accent.
Yeah,
cunt.
yeah, me and
Hey.
you both, bro.
Hey, Jason, take your sunnies off. Yeah, sure. No worries. Like, fucking hell.
Yeah.
I like.
Talk about your old life, Jason. I don't give a bollocks. I don't give a bollocks.
Yeah, I lived in Labrador. Now I fucking own it.
Labrador.
Yeah, I put the brr in Labrador.
Yeah, I renamed it. It's Labrador.
Holy fuck. I don't know if that butter knuckle fucker just kicked in or if you guys actually just said that.
No, he did. He said Labrador.
He just put the in Labrador.
God, that's fucking.
All right. I think that's going to cue us, boys. What an episode it's been.
Yes.
Again, guys, follow us across all social medias. Make sure that you leave a comment on the Spotify, whatever platform that you're listening to. Big shout out to the YouTube viewers as well. We had a bit of a skyrocket on that over the weekend. It might have been to the thumbnail, might have been a bit clickbaity, but yeah.
No Diddy.
YouTube, baby. I promised somebody a gift. Remember? I said I'd give somebody something from the YouTube comments.
Yeah, yep. Have you got your gift or are you still pondering?
No, the competition's not over.
Oh, when does it finish?
I'll let you know. Keep commenting.
Bollocks.
Again, guys, if you want to get involved with our community, jump into one of our DMs, slide into one of our DMs, whether it's your mate's podcast or if you know us personally. Let us know that you want to be added to the group chat, and then let us know if you want to be removed straight away after you hear from Jammin and the rest of the crew. But until next time, guys, until next week, later bolt.
Bye. Daddy.